everybody, and welcome back to another episode. Happy Saturday, guys. Thank you guys for being here. So we got some action, guys. It looks like Tokyo Comic Con 2025 is out. We got a lot of images from a lot of the hot toys that are going to be coming out soon. A little bit of drama going on with Chewbacca, which we're going to get into. And we're going to see, a lot of the stuff that, like I said, it should be coming out soon. Obviously, Mike's coming at some point. We're going to go over the blogger photos of the Snow Trooper Commander, which literally I told you guys it was ready to go and it's shipping already. So we should have a fun show tonight as usual. We'll see if Mike wants to do another unboxing, another live unboxing again. We'll see what happens. So let's see who's in the house tonight. Guys, please hit the like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see who's here. We got Carla. How are you, my friend? Welcome. Nice to see you.
Charlie, my friend, Charlie Brigante, how you doing?
Welcome. And chat, how are we tonight? Amazing as usual. Amazing. Collecting the king in art as usual. Guys, hit the like button. There's 13 of you guys here. Thank you guys for being here. We got Michael in the house. Welcome, Mike.
Hello!
Good evening, collectors. Happy Saturday. Welcome. Ash, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Let's see who else is in the house. I'm just here to see the start time. Not tonight. Sorry to disappoint you.
Wrong.
We got Lou.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
What up, my 1/6 Master Trilogy Star Wars collectors? Can't wait till y'all get them and post on Owen. Unbelievable. We got Ron. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
How you doing?
Welcome. Let's see. We got Babo.
How you doing?
Says happy Saturday. I heard Lucha's heading back to 112. If we can cover some more fig today. Man, Morphig the king. Actually, I think Morphig is better than Hot Toys, believe it or not. Let's see who else is in the house. I think some Star Wars collectors are really starting to grate my cheese on Chewie. He is fine as he is. Now, I mean, again, the pictures don't look great, which I tell you guys all the time. Stop focusing on these images all the time. In hand, the figures have been perfectly fine. But they don't, Chewbacca specifically doesn't look great. Doesn't look like the promo pictures, at least. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what you guys think with some of these images. Talia, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Bradley Cooper, where have you been?
Hello!
Happy holidays, Fab. Chewie has no friend. Already judgy. Unbelievable. But remember, you shouldn't be buying Hot Toys anyway. In art is king. Just make sure you do your unboxing video so you can get some customer service. What a joke. Let's see. We got Lil Bobby Banks. This is new. Lil Bob Ill Bobby Banks. Welcome. This is new. This is a new account, looks like.
How you doing?
Welcome. Did you ever get the Blitz? Yeah, of course. Blitzway has, this is the second set. Obviously, I don't know if you know this. This is the second set that they've made. I don't own the first set. I never bought the first set. They were very expensive at the time. They're going to be even more expensive now, but they're on pre-order. Obviously, they're going to be way better looking now than they were in the past. So I'm very excited for that set. Also, I never got the original Ecto 1. I have the Afterlife Ecto 1, which is an amazing vehicle. I doubt I'll ever get the original Ecto 1. It's stupid expensive now, unless Blitzway, just like they redid the Ghostbusters again, they reissue the Ecto 1 to go with that set, which is most likely going to happen. You heard it here first. If they're going to reissue the figures, it is, to me, it would be insane that that they wouldn't do the vehicle. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 19 of you guys in here. But actually, it's funny you just reminded me of this. Guys, I got a story for you. I don't know, if you care about this or not, but I love watching. You guys know what to watch TV. I don't really focus on getting brainwashed. I was on TikTok. I made a second FabsFigures account, FabsFigures 2.0. So if you are on TikTok, please follow me. I made it a few days ago. So I went from TikTok to YouTube to watch I love watching crime videos, psychology, crime videos, interrogations and stuff like that. I've been watching them for years. I find that psychology very interesting, how people, how sickos think and stuff like that. And then obviously one of the episodes, it was like Crime Tree or something. I forget what the name of the channel is. And so one of the episodes, guys, there was this guy on social media who had his entire channel. He was always wearing Ghostbusters outfits. I think he was going, wearing it out publicly. He was going to like public locations wearing his Ghostbusters outfit. Which again, it is what it is. People do whatever they want, right? You don't think anything of it, but you're like, this is a grown man wearing Ghostbusters outfits. So again, I'm watching the thing. I'm not thinking anything of it. So I don't know if you guys know about these shows, but they show you like police conversations and they show you, body cam footage of the cops talking to the, the people and witnesses and, the actual person when they're arrested, blah, blah, blah. So this guy, like I said, he has an entire channel of him wearing like Ghostbusters and talking, crap about whatever. I don't know who the person is. And he ended up doing a deep dive about this movie, which again, I didn't even know it was a movie. Okay. I had no idea this movie existed. I had no idea that Michael Keaton was in the movie at all. I had no idea. Let me pull it up for you guys real quickly because you guys are going to be blown away. So this was the movie that he did like a deep dive on this movie, which again, I don't know anything about. I don't know what the movie's about. I can't tell you anything about the movie. And so for those who pay attention to what goes on in like Hollywood and stuff like that, it's coming out for years now that everybody in Hollywood, when it comes to kids, they're all PDF files. And the guy does a deep dive about this movie. Apparently, his own theory that he came up with about the movie, having kids involved has like a completely different meaning, has a completely different, obviously a lot of these Hollywood movies, they have, different meanings that they're not going to tell you to your face. But if you pay attention, you can connect the dots. You could see, oh, this is what they really mean, blah, blah, blah. So the guy again does like a deep dive on this, talking about like how Michael Keaton's character, Mr. Mom, is really a PDF file. So they're showing you all this stuff. They're showing you the clips of the guy. They're showing you conversations with the police and the witnesses and all that stuff. The guy on camera talking about the guy had two kids, a girl and a boy. The guy is talking about, he's demonizing his own kids on camera, right? Talking about, oh, my daughter looks like a rat. My son looks like shit. Like crazy shit. Again, this is what this whole channel is about. And just putting his kid, and you're watching as you're like, these are your kids. Like, what are you talking about? So again, bashing the kids, bashing the mom. Oh, my wife looks like shit. Blah blah blah. He was caught with undercover cameras saying all this stuff. He obviously is not going to tell the cops this. He's telling like people that he knew. right? Oh, my wife looks like shit. My daughter looks like a rat. My kid. I forget what he said about the son. He said something, awful also about the son. And so that happened. Then, okay, then it comes out that he was talking again to one of his friends also. He was talking about toys. He's talking about toys, and he's telling one of his friends, oh, you shouldn't buy these toys. Again, when you demonize anything, it's for a reason. Every time you demonize anything, it's for a reason. So he's telling his friends, oh, you shouldn't buy these types of toys because blah, blah, blah. And I don't know if you guys remember, and I told you guys this before, there was somebody in this community too that was demonizing young Ahsoka. I don't remember what the reason was that this person was demonizing young Ahsoka, talking about, oh, you shouldn't buy, young Ahsoka, for whatever reason. I don't remember who it was. I would tell you, you guys know, I would tell you immediately. But that happened in this community. So the guy's like, oh, I don't get my kids, toys of younger, characters, blah, blah. Again, whatever his mindset was, I have no idea. I don't think like that. I am normal. So, insane. So apparently, right, comes out that this guy was SAing his own children. Okay, so he was demonizing them and making all these things around them so people wouldn't think that he was doing that. So the guy is a full-blown PDF file. Again, remember, he was wearing Ghostbusters outfits publicly, and it's just insane. It is insane what goes on in people's brains regarding, again, why would you bring toys into this? Which brought me right back to that person in this community. Like, why would you demonize young Ahsoka? Like, what did she ever do to you? Like, it's a Hot Toys figure, just like any other Hot Toys figures we're collecting. What is the problem? It's from a show. You know what I mean? It's not like it was a made-up thing. Somebody customized it. It's not a Luch Feisen concoction that he makes all the time. It was an actual Hot Toys licensed figure. So insane episode, guys. So again, so the whole point of him doing a deep dive on the whole Mr. Mom movie was that it was his own obsession with the fact that he was, again, a PDF file, and he was, again, groping his own children, doing things to his own children. And again, I don't know who else. So anytime you see anything related to, obviously, I don't know who has seen the movie, who hasn't seen the movie, but if you watch the movie, just remember, apparently, again, according to this guy, allegedly, I don't know, I've never seen it, it is attached to a lot of essaying, it's attached to PDF Elia, and it's just very disgusting. It is very, very disgusting to know. Again, it's been coming out that Hollywood has been, attached to all this for years now. I forget the actor's name. Corey Feldman. I can never tell who's who. Corey Feldman or Corey Haim. One of them is dead already. Which again, he was a victim of that in Hollywood. And so the whole point is that apparently the movie is attached to this stuff, again, according to people in Hollywood and people in general. And so anytime, I guess, you see this movie, you see anything regarding this, it's attached to that stuff. So keep your toys in check, keep them under lock and key, watch your kids, be careful with your kids, do not leave your kids unattended around anybody, because it is very, very sickening what's going on there and what's happening in this world. Again, Hollywood has been known for this now for a long time. And so it is really, really, really sick. Like I said, to attach toys to stuff like this, you know what I mean? It is insane. Michael Keaton, everybody knows Michael Keaton's a great actor. Michael Keaton, you know, he's beloved for Batman. To be attached to, again, I'm assuming they don't really know what the actual meaning of these movies are, right? They're just actors, right? They're going to get paid to play a role. They don't really know what the director, what the writer, what the producers are thinking when they do these movies, but there's always, not always, but a lot of the times they have their own, you know, separate meaning to these things, which a lot of people do these deep dives into, and they tell you, oh, what, you know, what really happens, or what they really wanted to happen here was blah, 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 and this and this and that. And, you know, like I said, one thing that stood out to me was that the guy was demonizing toys for his kids. He was like, oh, I don't buy my kids this. I don't buy, again, caught on camera, all caught on undercover camera, hidden camera, talking like this to other people. I guess people had a feeling that, you know, he was already sick, or they got the vibe that something was going on with the kids. And so it is crazy. So again, PDF files are all around us, everywhere around us. Like I said, be careful with your toys, be careful with your kids, because it is a sick world out here. It is a very, very, very sick world out here, you know? So thank you for that. I wasn't going to get into this, but, you know, to be attached, right, to this name is like, what do you mean? So, you know, it says a lot. It says a lot, which again, I had no idea. I've never seen the movie. I don't know anything about this movie. I don't know what the movie's about. I can't tell you what the movie's about, but it's very, very sickening, guys. Let it be known, Deluxe Wolverine battle Deadpool art. Yeah, that Wolverine, top notch. Cassandra, welcome. How are you?
Hello!
Guys, there's 38 of you guys in here. Please hit that like button if you haven't yet. Thank you guys for being here as well. Let's see who else. Fast. Don't believe you're lying. Don't believe you're lying, guys. We got Derek. How are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Nice to see you. Child, let's make sure we're hitting the like button for a good for Fabs. Remember, in our yes, guys, hit the like button, please. There's 38 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Snooky Master, welcome.
I'm doing.
Inart is king, absolutely. Remember, Hot Toys Hobby is dead. Inart is the new. 18 watching, 15 like. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 39 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Imagine you saying or being brainwashed and saying you have to think the same. If you saw my TikTok, okay, it's all about my figures. I don't go on TikTok to get brainwashed, okay? So again, Michael, I think this is your new theme song.
Wrong.
Unbelievable. Big Dog, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome. Let's see who else is in here. It is called, see, that's what I'm saying. I've never seen it. I don't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was a thing at all in the 80s. I was born in the 80s, early 80s, so I wouldn't know about any of this. And like I said, I know about Batman because it was 1989. I was already, you know, old enough to go, and I remember my father took me to the movie, and I told you guys the story before. It was at the same time, the two movies that were playing, Dick Tracy and Batman. And my dad said, which one you going to see? And I said, both. He goes, no, you got to pick one. So I said, Batman, of course. So it's still to this day, I haven't watched Dick Tracy. Imagine. So I'll never forget that. But yeah, Mr. Mom never heard of that movie at all. They didn't know it was a thing. But it's crazy. It's crazy that guy was such a sicko. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? And again, if it's true what he was saying, I don't know. I've never seen the movie to say, oh, you know, the guy was making it up. He was lying. I have no idea. But to come up with such a crazy theory about the movie just to project himself, to demonize his kids, you know, calling his daughter a rat-looking thing, calling his son, I forget what he said about his son, talking about his wife talking shit about his wife that she looked like shit. So it was all projection. It was all projection. It was all him, pretty much making it seem like, that's how he really felt. But it was to, I guess, have people not think about what he was really doing to his kids, or again, it could have been his kids or other people's kids as well. And so, like I said, somebody in this community was also demonizing hot toys, and specifically, you guys know this because I've talked about it before, and demonizing young Ahsoka. What do you mean? What's the problem with young Ahsoka? What does young Ahsoka do to you? They project these things. They're sick in the head and they project these things. So crazy, crazy, crazy story. Husband loses job and has to stay home while wife goes to. See, I don't know anything about it. I have no idea about this movie whatsoever. Like I said, I didn't even know this was a movie at all. The one movie I know about, again, I haven't seen it either, Multiplicity with Michael Keaton. But besides that, I've never heard of that Mr. Mom movie at all. But yeah, the guy on YouTube, right, on that episode, real sicko, real sicko, real sicko. Let's see who else is in here before we get started. He says, sounds like me. You're sick, Bradley. You are a sicko, Bradley. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We got heroes in the house. Welcome, my friend.
Konnichiwa means what's up.
Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Let's see who else is in here. Hey, okay, so it was Corey Feldman then. Yeah, he came out. He was like, "Oh, I gotta write a book. I'm gonna make a documentary." Blah blah. It never came out. Or if it did, I don't know about it. And what do you call it? He blamed. Who did he blame? Steven Spielberg. He blamed all these like big names that you would never think. But that's how sick Hollywood is. That's why when I heard about this, I was like, I don't put it past them to for that to be a thing. Again, especially now that it's all coming to light and it's all, it's everywhere now. But it is crazy. So he was idolizing this movie because he was a sick fuck. Holy shit. Leo, my friend, welcome.
Hello!
Happy Saturday, my friend. Welcome. Haim is dead and Feldman. So yes, that was Feldman. Crazy, Corey Heyman. Yeah, yep. Feldman is the one who. Yep, there you go. Yo, it is sickening. These people are sickening. Chris, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. It's easy when you have extra money, Ash. Well, Bradley is spending all your money on garbage in art. So maybe if you take control of his bank account, you guys will have a little bit of money instead of spending $500 per garbage figure on the local Asia license. And then now you're going to have a videographer in your house because he's got to make YouTube videos to get customers service. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. Unreal. Yep, Hollywood is correct. It is crazy. I can never look at Michael Keaton the same again. I'm telling you, sick. Again, like I said, they're actors. They play a role. It is what it is. But I don't even know that was a possibility of a movie. Again, it is always, everything's a possibility all the time. But because I've never seen the movie, I was like, what's going on here? Like, what is this about? But the whole point is, on top of that, it was like textbook. Like he was demonizing toys. He was demonizing his kids' toys. He was demonizing his kids. He was demonizing, like I said, I don't buy, these young kid toys for my kid. Like, what are you talking about? And again, like I said, somebody in this community demonizing young Ahsoka for their own personal problems, their own personal sickness. And so it's like, yo, what do you mean? Like, take that out of here. Like, that doesn't belong in the toy community. Like, nah, like, go keep that in your basement or something. Like, disgusting. Let's see who else is in the house. Let's see. 23 guys, hit the like button. There's 36 of you guys in here. Looks like we're roaching tonight. Looks like on a special Saturday we're roaching. I thought we were done with those days. It looks like we're back to roaching right before the year is over. Unbelievable. Thank you for those who hit the like button already. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Thank you. 24 likes there now watching. Guys, hit the like button, please. Blink and away, my friend. Welcome.
I'm doing.
Clean and Sober is great. Michael Keaton movie. I didn't even know that either. Yeah, no, if anything's from the 80s, I definitely don't know anything. But it's crazy. That episode, again, I watch these things all the time because of the psychology of it. I really like that crime stuff, the interrogations. Oh, my God. If you guys haven't watched an interrogation of, like, somebody who just got caught doing something and the questions that are asked and how everything just comes out because of the detectives questioning and the angles they take and the techniques they use, you're like, what it is? Oh, that's what they tell you. Any lawyer tells you, do not talk to a cop. They are not your friend. They're not looking to, when they tell you, tell us, we'll help you. They're not looking to help you at all. Everything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. It is that simple. Even if you did anything, just shut the hell up. Oh, we saw and we heard and we know that you did and they told us that. That's it. So watching how they fall for this stuff, it is so epic. It is crazy. Guys, hit the like button. There's 42 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you. Hit the like button, please. Phasma, I was a cup for a while. Cassandra, do not blame yourself for Bradley's inadequacies, okay? He is wasting your money on garbage in art. And most likely at some point, you're going to have an entire 112 Morphic collection in your bedroom. Chooch, where have you been?
Hello!
Christian's been MIA. Unbelievable, Chris. Where have you been? Man? Where have you been? Guys, why are we watching tonight? Let's not roach tonight. We got 41 watching. Hit the like button, please. Let's see. Who demon? I don't remember. I'm telling you, if I remember this scumbag's name, I would tell you guys in a heartbeat. Because what's gonna happen? They said it. They said it on their channel too. They were talking something like they were saying like, oh, do not, if anybody gets young Ahsoka, do not. I forget what the hell they were saying. Oh, you shouldn't get young Ahsoka. It's weird to get young Ahsoka. Stuff like that. I don't remember exactly what it was said. But the moment it was announced, like the demonizing started immediately. Why are you demonized? No other Hot Toys was demonized except the young Ahsoka figure. Why? So that's what I'm saying. People project these things. So the guy on the video I was watching, all these demonizing that he was doing was projecting himself, right? He was pretty much letting it all out in his own way. So when people demonize stuff like that specifically, again, why would you demonize a young female toy? Like, what do you mean? So it is disgusting. That's why I said this community is sick. That's why I don't care for any of it, because not only are they retarded, but they're sick. The guy got arrested allegedly. He was caught doing all these things allegedly. It was insane. That episode was crazy. It was really, really crazy. But yeah, I don't know the person's name. I don't remember the person's channel, but it was on YouTube. It was 100% on YouTube. I can't even tell you how long. Maybe when was Young Ahsoka announced? It's got to be over a year now. Definitely over a year. So it's definitely over a year ago that happened. And yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Core family blamed Charlie Sheen. Yes, Charlie Sheen as well. Yep. But in the Charlie Sheen documentary, he said it was a BS film. It was like, yep. No, I saw that. I saw that too. Yep. Crazy. I also just watched the P. Diddy documentary last night. It was all right. It wasn't anything like, oh my God, this is so crazy. No. I had seen something about something like that already before. And a lot of the stuff that was shown in that documentary, like when the people died in the gym over that basketball game that the rappers were playing and all that stuff, I had already seen all that. It's interesting if you haven't seen anything regarding P. Diddy, but it was nothing like mind blowing. It was nothing like, oh my God, this is crazy. Faz, are you going to show Hot Toy Specs? Of course. I'm saying hello to the people. Ash, relax. I collect figures I like, but never gave a thought about the age. I'm telling you, like I said, I know. Remember, I respect all humans. My language could be wrong sometimes. My language could be full of hate speech sometimes. I will always respect all humans, but this community is full of sick fucks. Big time. Like I said, one giveaway too, that like, again, I would never attach this to the sickness. Ghostbusters outfits in public. What are you talking about? Again, people do whatever they want. I respect all humans. But can you imagine? All his videos apparently on his channels, on his social media, all wearing Ghostbusters. Every time it was Ghostbusters. That's how this conversation came about, because of Ghostbusters, Blitz with Ghostbusters. But it's crazy, sick fucks in this community. Oh, wait, I forgot, guys. I apologize.
The following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audiences.
I forgot my hate speech warning. Oh, man. Crazy. Heroes and Villain Collectibles. Peter B. Parker, welcome.
I'm doing.
Happy Saturday. Welcome. Jungle in the house on time for once. Look at you.
Hello.
Jungle, welcome. Jungle. Oh, Jungle. If you wonder why they killed the dad off in Beetlejuice sequel. Oh, yes. Correct. That's what I'm saying. It's been known in Hollywood to be a thing. Yeah, apparently that guy got arrested. Absolutely. Got arrested for doing the same stuff. Yep. So that's what I'm saying. So it is a thing in Hollywood. It's not like it's unknown, but it's crazy to attach Mr. Mom to it, that movie to it. What? Hey, what's up, Fabs? It's Mr. Mom. You had to use backup because you don't want to call me out by my name, but tiptoe around, just call me out. You block me all over just why I said, oh, hi, scumbag. Oh my God, the scumbag is in the house. Let's see. Fabs, that's like not getting kid pool. Exactly. What is the point of getting a toy that's from a movie, that's from a show? That makes no sense. And real quick, I don't need to tiptoe around anything. Was it you that was talking about was demonizing Young Ahsoka? If it was you, let us know so we know finally, because I don't remember who it was. But if it was you, I will say it was you, because you said it. It wasn't me who said it. So there's nothing that I'm saying that is wrong. There's nothing that I'm saying that is a lie. There's nothing that I'm saying that is false. So if it was you, just tell us so I could say it to your face that it was you demonizing Young Ahsoka, because you're sick, apparently. Okay. Let's Jungle. Let's see. Nefty in the house.
I'm doing.
Welcome. It was Mr. Mom, the Ahsoka. Oh, there you go. So it looks like people know. So guys, it was Mr. Mom that demonized young Ahsoka. Apparently, he must have issues. Again, I don't know this person from a hole in the wall, but doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. And again, having kids and thinking that way. Ugh.
Yikes.
So yeah, I have no fear. I'm not afraid of you. You're a scumbag. You're a loser scumbag piece of shit. Why would I be afraid of saying your name? If you said something, guess what? You said it. I didn't make it up. I didn't make up a lie on you. I didn't make up a falsehood on you. I didn't say, oh, hey guys, let's smear the scumbag even more than he does it himself. I have no reason to. Why? What do I care about you? You are such a scumbag. Let me remind the people in this community how much of a scumbag you really are. You are such a scumbag that you went to Jazz Inc., okay, to Yost, to lick his nutsack, okay, about the Batmobile, because that's what you do. You try to make people believe that they're your friends, and then what do? The guy thought he was your buddy. The guy thought he was your friend. You threw that guy under the bus so fast. So fast. He gave you a free Batmobile. He gave you a free Batmobile. And you still threw him under the bus. Do you know how much of a piece of shit you got to be to have no decency to do that to somebody? The guy trusted you. He's like, oh, he's got to look out for me with his videos. And look what you did. Why would I be afraid of calling your scumbag ass out? Absolutely no sense. You've been talking about me in the groups. Hot Toys veteran this, Hot Toys veteran that. You're not worth my time. That's why I don't need to talk about you. Why do I need to talk about you? Who are you? Who are you? You are a piece of garbage in this community. So what am I afraid of? Oh, tippy toe. Oh no, I have to tippy toe around the scumbag because what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen to me?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
So again,
Wrong.
there's nothing to be afraid of. I don't fear anybody in this community. Like I've told you guys plenty. I have no fear. Everybody in this community knows it. Everybody who's ever watched me knows it. If you said something, you said it. I never said it. I never made it up. I never said you claim this. I never said. So what am I afraid of? If I was, again, talking shit, making up shit about you, wasting my life, hinting at you, Mr. Mom, can't say Mr. Mom, but what do you do instead? Oh, Hot Toys veterans, Hot Toys veterans. You're the one who's afraid. Say my name. That's right. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Nobody's afraid of you. Who's afraid of you? You stick around in this community watching people, making notes, writing shit down so you could then go talk about it to other people. You and the group of losers you're with, you're all a bunch of losers. You're in a collecting community doing nothing but talking shit about people that are actually about the community, collecting in the community, who love toys. Nobody in this community has ever, until you came along, had ever demonized a young figure or a figure for that member. And I said this before. Asmus made X-23 as a child years ago. As a child, okay? Probably around the same age of young Ahsoka, maybe younger. Not a single soul in this community said anything about, guys, you can't buy X-23. She's a child. because I'm sick in the head and I have issues. Nobody said that but you. Again, according to these people, because I don't remember. If it's you, then it was you. I never claimed that it was you because I didn't remember that it was you. I don't pay attention to you. You're not in my head. You're a loser, scumbag fuck. Why would I waste my life on you? Who are you that I need to? Oh God, I gotta worry about Mr. Mom. I gotta worry about Mr. Mom. You are nothing to my life. You don't exist in my life. Just like you said, I blocked you. I blocked you because you're worthless. Why would I keep you around? Why would I keep a scumbag around? When I saw what you were all about, why would I want to be around you? You're a two-faced piece of shit. That's why the people you can't stand on the other channels, they don't even bother with you anymore. So what do? You're always poking, looking for me to get some attention, to validate your worthless life. And I just kept ignoring because you're worthless. What am I going to do? Besides getting me all these views, what am I going to do with your name in my mouth? Nothing. So I don't waste my time on scum. But you want to come out here and say that I'm tippy-toeing, like I'm supposed to be afraid of something, which is the most laughable thing I've ever heard. So I don't know why people do this to themselves. I don't know why people come here and embarrass themselves and humiliate themselves trying to come at me for God knows what. Who do I talk about in this community besides Justin? And besides when dumb channels say dumb shit? Nobody. Who's worth my time? Nobody. I don't talk about nobody. I don't bother nobody. I don't even post in groups anymore. I post in my own group now. So why come for me? Why come for the one person that doesn't bother anybody? It'll always blow my mind. It'll always blow my mind how these people, again, they need attention so badly. They need attention so badly from the God that they're always looking for it. Oh, the Hot Toys veteran. The Hot Toys veteran. Oh. If I'm afraid, somebody else is afraid, because just say my name. Just say the God. So don't project your stuff on me. The fearful one is you, not me. That's why I said, again, all the other channels don't even bother with you anymore because they know you're a low-life piece of shit. You're in this community doing absolutely nothing. You and your little crew of idiots that hang out with you. Remember when Trans Pantry came at me too? And your buddy shared all the video all over the groups, OSR, and all the shit. For what? What did you think was gonna happen? What did you guys think was gonna happen?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
What did you guys think was gonna happen? That you were gonna what? Taint my name? That Trans Pantry was gonna taint my name? He attacked my microphone. He attacked my microphone for absolutely no reason. Low life. So you guys think that I'm afraid of what? I'm afraid of what? The pussy pack? Nah, never. Never, ever. And if I ever saw you in person, I would tell you to your face as well. What am I afraid? What am I supposed to be afraid of? Please let me know. What am I supposed to be afraid of? Your toughness, your meanness, your strength, your agility, your video making. What I don't understand. What am I supposed to be afraid of? I don't get it. Your collection, your integrity, blows my mind. Blows my mind that people actually believe this, that I'm afraid of something or someone in this community. Out of your mind. I just don't say your name because I don't need to. Who are you for me to focus on? Nobody. You expose yourself with the shit you do in this community already. Yos is already a lying sack of shit. He attached himself to you, another lying sack of shit, and you made it seem like this guy was the worst thing in the world when he gave you a free vehicle. Imagine that. Imagine the integrity. And then what did you try to do? When I started exposing all the people, all the garbage, all the bullshit with Inar and all the shit, what did you do? Oh, I'm going to try to be honest too. I'm going to try. You're not an honest person. You're a scumbag. The moment I started exposing everything, the moment I started talking about Inar being trash, which it is, and it always will be, whether you like it or not, because again, you're retarded defending all that garbage all the time. That's your business. I don't care about what you do with your life. So to come in here and make it seem like there's something that doesn't exist there, like, again, retarded. So no matter what your group of trans people try to do to my name, or try to, oh, let's share the video that Trans Pantry shared so we could make him look. How long ago was that? What happened to me? What happened to my channel? What happened to my collection? My collection's still growing, still bigger than yours. It'll always be bigger than yours. What's happening here? What are we talking about here? So where's my fear coming from? Again, retarded. That's why I don't waste my time on you. For what? I know the piece of shit that you are. Why would I waste my time on a piece of shit? I don't waste my time on anybody. You guys know this. I don't talk about nobody except Justin because of what he does and what he did and what he's done. That's it. I have so much positivity going in my life. Why would I go down to the sewage looking for you, or hinting at you, or oh my God, oh God, I got to talk about this scumbag tonight. Oh my God, it is incredible what these people assume. Let's see. Please let us know when you're about to speak. Yo, it is crazy. It is crazy. Castle Gray Skull, another new one. Welcome.
Hello!
I have Moon Knight 6-scale figure. That's a good one. That is a good one. I will also be getting John Wick. Yeah, John Wick's great. John Wick 4 and obviously John Wick 1 and Ballerina also. People keep asking if I'm back, and I really haven't answered, but no. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back. No, it's a great movie. Ahsoka still, yeah, but you didn't demonize Ahsoka because it was a bad figure. You demonized Ahsoka because you're sick in the head. That's the difference. You were insinuating that getting a child figure was a problem because you're projecting your own sickness into the community that has never, again, I've been around 2008, 2009 in this community collecting. Like I said, X-23, as far as I remember, has been the youngest figure that was made. But again, by Asmus. I own the figure. Not one person ever talked about, oh, guys, you shouldn't get this because, getting young figures is a problem. Only you did that. What does that say about you? So me knowing now, because again, I completely forgot that it was you. I didn't remember that it was you. Me knowing that you're sick in the head, why would I focus on you? Why would I talk about you? What is there to say about a scumbag that has clearly mental issues? Absolutely nothing. Like I said, I have too much good going on in my life to worry about you. Who are you? That's what people don't understand about me. I don't think about nobody. I don't focus about nobody on nobody. I'm not jealous about nobody. Again, who am I jealous of in this community? Who has a bigger collection than me? Who should I be jealous of?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Who is making me lose sleep at night?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Who's stopping me from buying my Hot Toys figures?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
So why am I focusing on you? Very simple. But again, if that's what you think and that's what you'd like, then that's your own projection. That's your own problem. But you don't exist. The moment you got blocked, that was the end of you. And that's why I blocked you. When I realized that you were a two-faced piece of shit, I was like, yo, this guy's scum. See ya. And what did I keep saying to you? Every time you came to me with some bullshit about Will's channel and Leo's channel, yo, leave that shit alone. Leave that shit alone. I can show you the conversations. Yo, focus on you. You make good videos. You got a following. Why you focus on these people? And what would you do? Oh, I got to write notes on Will Fox, and I gotta talk about Leo, and I got to see what they're saying. You're a loser. You are a loser. Imagine having absolutely no life. No life. That you're watching other collectors and other YouTubers so you can have some excitement in yours. That is pathetic. Why would I talk about you? You are pathetic. So you will never hurt my feelings. You will never affect me. You and your trans crew. Like I said, your buddy sharing the shit in OSR, like, oh no, they shared trans pantry, talking about his friends crying about complaining to Hot Toys over a pair of hands from Captain Jack Sparrow. Oh no, my career as a YouTuber, sorry, I respect all humans. My career as a streamer is over because they shared the video of Trans Pantry attacking me. Oh no. Oh no. And what happened? What happened after that? I was here the following week, and the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after that, and I'm still here, and I will always be here. While you're still watching me, sweating me, losing sleep over me, focusing on me, because I'm not focused on you. You're focused on me. Always hinting at me in the groups, talking shit. So, sounds like you're a little obsessed with me. Just a little bit. Because if somebody blocked you, why would you put any energy into them? Because you're a loser. You are a complete loser in this community. And I can guarantee you in your daily life as well. Instead of spending time with your family, your kids, nope, what are you doing? Talking shit in a collecting community so you could get some attention and feel good about yourself. Again, you picked the wrong one because you're never going to make me feel anything. Look what you caused. Look what you caused on yourself. Now, everybody knows that Mr. Mom is a scumbag piece of garbage. You triggered this all on yourself. Because I didn't even know you were the Ahsoka thing. I remember, and I kept saying it. I remember somebody in this community said not to get young Ahsoka because she was young and she was a child and blah, blah, blah. You said it was you. Somebody said it was you. So here we are. I never claimed it was you because I didn't remember. So why would you expose yourself like that? Makes no sense. Now people are going to share this video in the communities to expose you as the scumbag that you are. Very sad. That's why I tell you guys, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I'm not talking about you. I'm not talking to you. Leave me alone. You're not going to win a disrespect with me. I tell you guys all the time. That's why I don't bother people. So for you to think that there's any fear, like, what are you talking about? You must be on drugs or something. Let's see who else. Hey, my brother, did you deep your Marvel unboxing videos to see which ones you had? Chef's Kids love videos. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I've been collecting for a long time. Like I said, 2008, 2009. My collection, I'm going to tell you guys exactly what I'm up to right now. I am up to 1,466 figures with Wolverine. I am getting the comic book Frank Miller Batman coming soon. I am getting Gregor coming soon. I am getting Darth Vader Battle Damage coming soon. I am getting a bunch of figures because I'm still collecting the stuff that I love. I am not focused on losers in this community. So, Michael,
What's up?
welcome. 32 guys, please hit the like button. There's 45 of you guys in here. Yes, you're right, guys. He's right. He is correct. I am afraid. He got me. He got me. Obviously, I'm worth it. Yes, you are. That's why I talk about you all the time. Correct, guys. He's 2 for 2. He's got me twice back to back. I am afraid, and I'm worth his, and he's worth my time. He's got me, guys. He's got me. Unreal. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Pathetic. So the YouTube player. Yo, like, don't come for me. You're not gonna win. You're not gonna win. You're never gonna win. Because I don't care about what any of you scumbag losers have to say about me, because you're all wrong about it anyway. Comes from jealousy, comes from envy, comes from you having clearly no life. So why would I ever feel any type of way about any of the scumbaggery that goes on in this community? Never, ever. It is pathetic. Crazy. Michael,
you're fighting with another 13-year-old in his basement again?
No, this one's a grown man that tells you not to get young figures for, again, whatever reason. Yes, 100% correct on this. Whoa, Bradley, you agree with me for once in your life? Glizzy Gob. TK, welcome. I didn't even see you in here.
Hello!
That group is a bunch of lame lowlifes. That's why I called them. You guys remember the what did I call them? Oh my god, I had a name for them too. I forget what I called them. But yeah, yo, it's like they got no life. They got no life, and all they do is talk shit about people in this community. Can you imagine being such a low life loser that you got nothing else better to do than to focus on other people? Yo, that is sickening. Can you imagine you have nothing else to do with your life than be on YouTube taking notes about people that you don't like and, ooh, let me go talk about this because look at, yo, you're pathetic. You are pathetic. Crazy. Full replica of her received. That's not for sale. The baby is cheap as $40. Let me see. Let me see who else. Guys, hit the like button. There's 43 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. FabsX23 awesome figure and she kicks ass. Yeah, no. Again, you have to project your own sickness onto others to feel comfortable about you. I tell you guys this all the time. Because if we're in a collecting community, it's a toy from a movie. It's not like somebody customized this child for whatever reason. So for anybody to come up with the idea that you should not collect a child from a movie that was made by a licensed company, that's a sickness. That is sick. Christian, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up?
7 buys, drop a like. Yes, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Yes, I figured. Welcome, welcome. Hello.
I'm doing.
Hello, hello. Someone's trans. I feel like we're about to no Wonder Woman. Ron, don't speak like that. We have defenders of innards garbage in this chat as we speak. So please be careful with people's feelings. Remember, before your hate speech, you must respect all humans first. And then your language can be wrong after that. Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 43 of you guys in here. Thank you guys for being here. Let's see. That's your mother. Mike has a look at what the what the heck. How are you, Mike? 2.
Hello!
That was Carlo. Your boy Carlo. Mike thinking, what the hell did I just walk into?
Every night. That's every Saturday.
He said every night. No, again, they come for me. I know I'm afraid. I know he said I'm afraid. I'm afraid. But if you come for me, even with fear inside me, even with all the fear in my heart, I will always defend myself. Doesn't matter how much fear you've put into my soul. I will always defend myself. It's very simple. Right? That's why I don't go attacking people. That's why I don't go looking for people. Anybody who doesn't know me and hates me, you have FDS. And you're a jealous scumbag piece of shit. Because 99.100 billion%, I didn't do shit to you. And I can prove it to you because nobody in this community that hates me has come out with screenshots saying, yo, look at this guy. He's a piece of shit. Look what he said to me. Look what he did to me. Not one. So where does the hate come from? Jealousy and envy. And I know it. That's why I don't let it bother me, because for you to focus on another grown man, you are not normal. Instead of worrying about making your own money and getting your own collection, if you're about collecting, why are you focusing on other men? That's creepy. That's weird. That's not normal. So with all that fear you've put inside of me, no Diddy, of course, I will always defend myself. So just, you've already said I'm afraid, right? And you're worth my time. You're 2 for 2. You got me there. But even with all that fear, here we are. So hopefully your buddy will share this stream on OSR2, like he shared the one of your trans pantry. Let's see. Moduck Mike, what's up? Fab, that's not Brad fake account. He said fake account. Yeah, I know. He never agrees with me. Ever. Guys, it's 46. So if you guys are here, please hit that like button. And if you haven't hit the like button, it's because you're a roach and you're part of the trans gang. Just hate watching as usual. Moduck Mike, good evening. Will you be gracing us with another unboxing this evening? What do we got, Mike?
We can. I can do something.
All right, so we'll do it. Yeah, we'll do it because we don't have much anyway. You got to go over a couple things, and then we got to go over the Tokyo Comic Con, and then that's it. I had one today on Facebook, nevertheless. So no, yo, they're such losers. That's why you'll never see me in these groups going back and forth with no retard talking about in-art is better, in-art is king, in-art is good, in-art. You can talk shit about all the shit you want, but you're not gonna hint at me and think, oh, I can't say nothing because I got a tippy toe and I'm afraid. You're just worthless. You're pathetic. You've been doing this for months. Oh, Hot Toys veterans this, Hot Toys veteran that. Because the real fear is inside you. Because why didn't you say, Fab said this? Because you're afraid. I don't watch you. I don't pay attention to you. Again, you're blocked, like you said. So why would I know what is going on with you? I don't care. Remember, with all this fear inside me that you've made me develop, I don't care. Mike, can you do the Iron Man Avengers campus figure you got? I'm looking to get one.
Is that the churro?
Yep. All right, so let's get started, guys. So a few things I want to go over first. So first and foremost, we got let's go over this real quick, Mike, because you didn't go over this. I did already, but all right, so we got the Anti-Venom from Spider-Man 2 video game. The figure looks incredible. Like I said, I already went over this stuff. It looks gorgeous. Michael, is this something that you're looking to getting? Do you care for it? Do you have any other video game figures at all? Tell us.
I think I might have one, but no, this is no. I'm not going to go down video game lines, and this is not classic comic book there was already an Anti-Venom that was on pre-order. That's the one to get, not this one.
What do you mean? Which one? No, you're talking about wait, no, there's another Anti-Venom from where?
Yeah, there was another Anti-Venom. Yeah, there was the comic book Anti-Venom.
No, you're talking about Agent Venom. Are you not? Yeah, there's no other Anti-Venom. It's Agent Venom. That's the comic.
Agent Venom and Anti-Venom are the same, basically the same fucking thing.
Well, not really. That's why one's called Anti-Venom and the other one's called Agent
No, because Antivenom is more of a monster than this look.
Right. Correct. Right. He's not. Well, remember, this is Peter Parker with
This is a
the
video
anti-venom
game. This
suit.
is video game bullshit that
Correct.
I'm not.
Correct.
into.
This is Peter Parker with the anti-venom suit, but the anti-venom figure, it looks like a Carnage.
Right. Looks like a little least monstery.
Right. Correct. So again, okay, you're not getting this. As a figure though, how do you like the suit? How do you like the
Boring.
the way it looks? How do you like the colors? Boring?
Boring.
How do you like the attachments?
Seen it before. Same one piece Spider-Man suit, different colors. Boring.
Right. Well, this is the same as the black suit. The black suit Spider-Man.
It's boring. Tentacles aren't getting me excited.
I was gonna say, how do you like all that? Boring?
I mean, this is just another version of the alien suit. You know what I mean? It's just it's a recolor. It's boring.
If you were to rate it 1 to 10.
Fuck, man. 1?
Unreal. No respect.
There's no way I get excited over shit like I mean, I love Spider-Man, but like this just goes too far fucking left or right or whatever you want to. It's just too out there. It's not it's not related to a movie that I have any nostalgia to. It's attached to a fucking video game that I haven't played. No, not for me.
No. So again, this thing, I can't wait for this thing. It's a shame that it's such a big set of tentacles, because it ain't gonna fit where all my figures are. I have every single one, even with the Venom in there in the detail. I had to remove one of the shelves to be able to fit it. And let me tell you something. I don't know where this thing is going, but you better believe that this is going in there somehow, some way, with the tentacles on and the attachments, the claw attachment, the fist attachment, and this projectile too, because look at that. What? This is not exciting to you whatsoever?
No, not at all, man. Nothing.
Not even like
not even a slight little chub. Nothing.
Unbelievable. All right, so let's go to the next one, guys. So now we got the release of the Commander, the Snowtrooper Commander from Empire Strikes Back. Like I said, it was ready to ship. It was ready to go. As you can see, the difference, very white, all white, right? The sheet of plastic is different. On this one, it looks like it's molded plastic instead of that little flimsy sheet. As you can see, very clean. The armor is completely different than the original ones. How about this? Exciting, not exciting? Are you getting this? Did you order? Did you pre-order?
This one's cool. No, I didn't pre-order it, but we're gonna get more of this. You know what I mean? People want these. People need these in the collection. I feel so. This is not. There's gonna be another version of this. You know what I mean? Like you know what Hot Toys is gonna do? There's gonna be this guy with a fucking bazooka, and then there's gonna be this guy with a machine gun.
Well, no.
So there's gonna be this guy with a churro.
No. Wait. Actually, it's funny that you bring that up. Okay, so as you guys can see, right, this rocket launcher here, right? I don't think we've gotten this version, but I'm going to tell you this. So this is from the video game. What's that video game?
Rebel something?
No, it's oh my god, what's the name of the video game? Battlefront. Okay, so this is from Battlefront. This is a deluxe version of the Battlefront Snowtrooper, right? So as you can see, we got the rocket launcher, which I'm pretty sure is this right here, right? So that's what I'm saying. We haven't got a rocket launcher for anything OT. But as you can see, this is from Battlefront. Okay, so this was one of the 2 Snowtroopers that came out. The second one is the, again, Empire Strikes Back version, which is this one again, right? So again, as you can see, MMS, this is not a VGM. This one's a VGM, video game masterpiece here. And as you can see, like I said, there were 2 versions of this one, Deluxe, which is the one I have, right, with the jetpack, which for those who were watching the stream last time, I have it set up with the jetpack. It's more exciting. And instead of having the regular blaster, I had the rocket launcher on it. So this one, though, I don't even have this one, okay? And it's not the double pack because the double pack was also Battlefront. So this was a figure that I never got. I guess I didn't notice that it was, out or whatever, because you better believe I would have had it. Now it's like over $500 brand new, which obviously is not a big deal. If you already have the VGM one, it doesn't matter. So now, Michael, which ones? So you're saying we were going to get which? This again?
I'm saying we'll probably get a MMS, right? Because they have, if right, there are 3 video game versions to the one MMS, right?
So they have the
double pack is video game. There was another video game, and then you said this is video game, right?
Well, no. So
or this is MMS.
No, so this is video game, a single deluxe. Then they had the double pack, which was also
video
VGM,
game.
Right? And this was the third one that was MMS. This was the very first one they did. I don't know if I don't think there's a fourth.
We're gonna get more fucking snowtroopers. That's all I'm saying. And it's so
well,
don't overpay. Don't, if you miss the pre-order on this, don't be an asshole and spend more on a fucking trooper, because these will come around. I mean, and that's what, like, again, they know the game now. Like the troopers, these like you said, these troopers were very expensive, very, very expensive years ago. You know what I mean? And now those guys that have held those figures are now, are taking a slight hit. Watch, like the market will, because they just re-released, some into the world, but they're going to release more. These are easy to make, easy sellers. There will be more snowtroopers.
I think, which again, I don't think it's going to happen, but if anything, I think we're going to get a clean version of this. You know what I mean? Again, is it from the movie? I don't know. I can't tell you that it is. But just from the pictures here, as you can see, they even added the VGM version here because, again, the MMS never came with the rocket launcher. And this weapon here is also different looking than anything we ever got. So this one, as you can see, the MMS version comes with that regular blaster, which looks very different than this. And obviously, this is from the VGM. So it looks like we could get an updated version of the Snowtrooper MMS version, again, like I said, for money. It's going to be a remake for strictly money. It could be limited as well to make that quick money, and it's nothing that Hot Toys doesn't really do on a regular basis. So that's what I think is going to happen. Mike says the same thing. And so what would you rate this, Michael, 1 to 10? See here, this gun we've never gotten with any other figures. Look, it looks like a minigun. Look. This one doesn't have that design. This one doesn't have that design. It's only one gun. So that gun is coming at some point with another updated figure for whatever. Unless this being the blogger pictures, I just realized that. I thought these were the promo pictures. This being the blogger pictures, they use another gun from another figure, which I don't know what other figure has this gun. I don't remember ever seeing this gun with any other figure. So it could have been that just, they just have that gun from another figure and they put it on the Snowtrooper, but I don't remember getting this gun with anything, which that's kind of weird. But this is not from Hot Toys. Obviously, this is the blogger photo. So if you had to rate this, Michael, 1 to 10.
5.
What do
you get it again? It's kind of a boring figure, right? It's a fucking trooper, so it's not. It goes in the back, right? It's gonna go in. It's gonna go behind, somebody. You're gonna take these guys and flank a Vader, or you're gonna take them and put them in the corner of the display. Like, it's not a main character figure, so it's not like an exciting. I mean, it's cool. I want it. I want to check it off the list. I want to check it off the box. You know what I mean? To say that I have some snowtroopers. So,
right.
But it's not like the, I don't know. It's not like the Hans that have come out lately. It's not like the Leia that has come out lately. It's not like those.
Right. What, if anything, would you say? Oh, this is what I was looking for. Because I'm trying to make these. There we go. Eric, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
So, if anything, what do you like about it the most? Because remember, it's a different style, different design than what we already got. slightly, obviously.
It's just a trooper. It's just it's a variation on a stormtrooper. So that's it. It's just to have the display look a little different with a different looking trooper. That's it. You know what I mean? So like if I didn't have a bunch of stormtroopers, I wouldn't even think about getting this. You know what I mean? Because then what are you gonna do? You're gonna put this next to an Iron Man figure? No. So you got to have, I think, a pretty deep Star Wars collector, or solely be a Star Wars collector to get this figure. If you're just if you're into Marvel and DC and you're a little bit into Star Wars, you ain't getting this.
Right. Joel, how are you, my friend? Well,
Hello!
he says that weapon came with the exclusive sideshow version of Stormtrooper or Snowtroopers back then, so that makes sense. That's why I said I've never seen that weapon. I only have one of the sideshow, which I showed you guys last week. I only have one of those. I don't remember if it came with that weapon. I doubt it, because I would have had it out. I would have taken it out of the box, so it might be the regular version. But that makes sense, because like I said, I just realized that these were blogger pictures, not Hot Toys pictures. So that's why that weapon is even in there. So thank you for that. I had no idea. I completely, I don't have all the sideshow. I just have one. So if you're saying the exclusive sideshow, most likely that's not the one I have. So that makes a lot of sense. So thank you for that. Unless people army build these, Mike. Chris.
Well,
Hello!
that's any trooper that army builds. But I mean, you're not going to army build this right now. It's too hard. It's too difficult to army build this guy right now.
Nice trooper, but I think the original looks well. The original
You're
one
right.
looks cooler.
You're right.
No, it looks cooler because it's got some character. It's dirty. It's weathered. Right. It looks like it went through something. This is white supremacy.
Right. This is the fucking commander who just stepped off the fucking AT-AT.
Right. Correct. Very, very clean. Yeah. Again, nothing wrong with it. It's just it. You guys know I like my battle damage stuff, my scuffing, my dirtiness to the figure. Again, nothing wrong. We get a new style of boot, right? We get a new style of chest armor, new style of sleeves for the gloves. We got a new pistol blaster thing. Obviously, this have been used forever and ever. This one, I believe, you get with like Luke's and Han's. So to me, it's exciting for that reason, right? It's a completely different style of figure that Hot Toys has never made before, right? Because again, it's not exactly the same as a standard Snowtrooper, but it is, it's not the most exciting figure like the Wolverine. Guys, if you're thinking of getting a Wolverine figure, do yourself a favor. Do not sleep on that figure. It is epic. Did you get one, Michael? No. Are you gonna? No.
It's not on not on the top of the list, to be honest.
You can't be the real veteran if you don't have a Wolverine. I'm telling you that right now.
I look over at my shelf and I have fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 fucking Wolverines. You know what I mean? So excuse me if I'm not, on the hunt. I'm 11, please. I have plenty of Wolverines.
But I'm telling you, you don't have Deadpool and Wolverine. It is epic. I'm telling you right now.
Yeah, it looks okay. Just again, not in a rush. And if I see, when Kote calls me up and says, Mike, I found a Wolverine for you, it's $125. I'll say, write it up.
Send it over. Unbelievable. All right, guys. So now give me the PayPal. So now, like I mentioned, we have Tokyo Comic Con 2025. So we got some images. Like I said, the most dramatic one is Chewbacca. Did you see the Chewbacca pictures yet, Mike?
No.
All right. So also very quickly, let me set this up because it is important. Shout out to Bob for that, because he sent me these. As usual, without Bob, this channel would be a little bit less exciting. So all right, so I set that up. All right, good. So once we get to Chewbacca, we're gonna discuss what I got. Said Mike, you need it. Oh my god. So like I said, Tokyo Comic Con Look at the display. Looks like my collection room. Except my collection is crammed in together, right? So,
yeah, I was gonna say our figures are not spaced out like that.
Oh my god. So also look at this, guys. Remember I told you guys that the 78 Spider-Man came with this watch that controls this robot? Looks like we're getting the robot. Okay. I don't know how exciting this looks. It looks kind of cheap. Okay. But it's most likely going to be a very limited run as well as the 78 was. Because I can tell you a lot of people aren't excited about this. You better believe I'm going to go for this if it goes up for sale, which it most likely will, because you can't have the Spider-Man without the Megazord. So, Michael, how exciting is something like this for you?
It's not.
So there's nothing cool about it, appealing about it, nothing?
No, you're fucking retarded if you buy this.
He said you're fucking retarded. Unbelievable. No respect. So the Spider-Man didn't do it for you either.
No. The Chinese 78 Spider-Man or 73, whatever it was.
No, 78 because the American 77.
Nope. Not for me.
Oh my god. So here it is in the box. Here it is, the little Megazord again. The figure, guys, I'm telling you, for those who watch the video, the figures were really good. That body is amazing. And again, I told you guys, it's not the suit that makes the figure, it's that body.
You know what? It reminds me of that fucking, that Brazilian, Argentinian Spider-Man that's like that does that dance. You've seen that that video, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Oh my god, the Brazilian Spider-Man. This guy. So, guys, as you can see, we got AVA Miles. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, my Fractal Sub-Zero shipped from Sideshow. So stay tuned for that video. I'm gonna have it right next.
I mean, look at AVA Miles. Like AVA Miles in video game Anti-Venom. You might as well say they're the fucking same figure with just a different shade of white. Lame.
Well, no, it's the same material suit, just a different design of the. Is that what you're talking about? The Anti-Venom? Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, well, look how close those two figures are. I mean, that's fucking dumb, man.
Absolutely. It's very similar because they use the same material. Absolutely. And I said that when Miles came out, I said, "Oh, this is the same Anti-Venom suit. Obviously, different Spider-Man logo on the chest and on the back, but it is the same exact suit."
You know, and you look at, and that's where you and I differ, right? You get all excited, look at the new figure. I get all angry because look at the fucking time they're wasting giving me a fucking off-white Spider-Man that is something that's already been fucking issued.
I mean, they're doing a lot. So it's not like they're taking time off to like not give us something when it's coming. Whatever you're thinking about that they're not making, they're making it.
It's wasted time. We don't need it. No one wants it. No one's clamoring for it. You know what I mean? They're just fucking hitting a lever on the fucking processing machine and it's going down a different conveyor belt to fucking make the other figure. You know what I mean? It's just lazy.
Oh my god. Carlos says he's Brazilian, Argentinian. How dare you, Mike, get us confused?
It's Brazilian, the one I'm thinking about.
Yeah,
the guy that does that cha-cha-cha dance.
Yep. Gyudon Dream, welcome.
That's right.
Hello!
You got that right.
Happy Saturday. Welcome. Plus it's from the comic, not the game. These the difference, Mike. All whites look alike.
You know what? I hear that.
So again, guys, Fractal down the street coming soon. I can't wait. And remember, after Sub-Zero, we are getting Stealth, same Fractal what do you call it? Armor, but it's going to be see-through black and different tones of gold, most likely, which is going to be epic.
Here are white that Fractal Iron Man looks like. You would think that would have a different. That looks very, very like the figure that we have. The what's the all white Mark? Is it a 6 that whatever it is? We have that snow armor already that was issued.
Well, no, we had a Sub-Zero Mark 7 in plastic.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, it's just a remake of that.
Right? And that's basically that looks very
it's die-cast now. Obviously slight differences of the armor, because remember it was a Mark 7. This is a Mark what is it? Mark 4, I believe. And so also remember they made the stealth Mark 7 as well. So they're gonna do the stealth, Mark 4 also. We got soft vinyl line here. They're making black suit Spider-Man. They're making a regular standard Spider-Man. As you can see, you can remove the mask and expose the Peter Parker, comic head sculpt. Look at this beauty. Look at this thing. It looks like it's wrapped with that what's that called? That gift paper. And then they heated it up with a heat gun and they stuck it onto there. But this thing is gorgeous. This thing is so classy, so sharp. What would you rate something like this, Mike? And you love Iron Man, so you can't be a hater.
Yeah, I thought this was going to be, way better than the other one, and I don't know. I got to see some more pictures. It doesn't look that great.
Oh, because you're saying
I'm not that impressed by the effect.
You're saying the white's too blah?
I'm saying the sheen, the oily sheen that this is supposed to give off is not that impressive.
That's
white.
There is Miles, AVA Miles, again, beautiful figure for those who don't have it. Gorgeous outfit, which again, that's what makes it, is the outfit, right? It's another standard Spider-Man body. Here is across the Spider-Verse line. So we got Spider-Punk, we got 2099, we got Miles G. Morales, we got Miles Morales. Also, guys, shout out to Thule. Thule finally got me my Spider-Punk. Looks like Michael C. coming in clutch again, got me my Miles G. So I set with the entire line. I got Miles, I got him, I got him, and I got him. Very exciting. So thank you guys for helping me out. We got the Punisher. This is obviously the old one. It doesn't look like it's a new one. It's something new whatsoever. I'm not saying that they're not making a new one. They're definitely making a new one for the Daredevil, most likely season 2. If not, maybe season 1, who knows? But they're making, you better believe they're making another Punisher. Here is Amazing Spider-Man Andrew Garfield. Here is the integrated suit Tom Holland. And here is Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. This is the suit I'm telling you about, Mike. This black suit is the same material as the white one, the anti-venom, just obviously in black, because you can see the texture on it as if it was like actual symbiote stuff on it, which makes it look beautiful. Here is the DC comic version Venom that just came out. Is still available on Sideshow, which I can't wait to get this thing. I love the closed mouth head sculpt on it. The open mouth, it is what it is. But the closed one, it is so sexy to me. I can't wait to get it. Oh, we got a super chat from Ash. Thank you, my friend. He says, Mike, Christmas is coming up. You better be nice. I said, I ain't giving you shit. Oh, my God. So mean. Ash, you got to respect all humans.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, you.
No, thank you, bro.
Thank you.
No, thank you, bro.
No, seriously, you.
No, seriously, thank you, bro.
No, for real, you.
No, thank you.
Thank you, my
Isn't
friend.
Ash he's the lib from Australia, right?
Leave Ash alone. So we got Purple Rain here, which has already been out for a long time. We got the what was this? The Last Dance suit, which again, another very basic but really nice jacket on the figure, which is what makes the whole figure pretty much. The legs are cool, but it's nothing new. The 42 is on fire. The stealth version Mark III, also 2.0, beautiful figure. I am one payment left on that figure, and that thing is coming home.
You can cut that whole screen in half. There's half of these figures that are cool and half we don't need, and are really garbage.
Now we have.
And they happen to all be on one side versus the other. You know what I mean? The right side, there's 4 cool figures. The left side is a bunch of trash.
We got Lady Pool, Kid Pool, which I need Kid Pool, and then I'll be done with the line because everything else is on pre-order. Battling Deadpool is, I think I got 2 payments left on that. TVA jacket is still not shipping from Sideshow. And obviously I just got the Wolverine Deluxe. And so that's it. That would be the complete line once I get this beauty here. Also, you open this thing, you know this thing is beautiful. So you definitely need this Wolverine. I am telling you, Michael, you need this Wolverine 100%. Then we got the Supreme Iron Man, with this thing is going to be epic. I can tell you that right now. It looks like it's got the Mark II new paint application on it with that chrome shine on it, which looks beautiful. USB plug in the back for the light up function, which is all over the suit, which is going to be beautiful. Suit up Mark III, not exciting. Is this a Mark III? I think it's a Mark III. Not too exciting. I told you guys how I feel about these suit up versions. They're pretty much power poses and statues. Yeah, you can move the arms more than a power pose, but you're not going to be posing this in any way with all these panels opening up, because it's supposed to be him standing there with the panels, getting on the figure. So that's why I didn't even pre-order this. Do I want it? Absolutely. Maybe I'll get it later on. I don't know, how well this is going to do in the aftermarket, because Iron Man now are going for stupid money with these 2.0 updates. Brown and Tan Wolverine, that's on pre-order as well. I think I have maybe 2 payments on that as well. So that's coming home soon too. We got Human Torch from Deadpool Wolverine. What about this? Do you care for this one?
No.
Chris Evans, Human Torch, no?
No one cares for that one.
Ash, say something. Galactus from the Soul Final line. How about this? Exciting, not exciting?
It looks better than I thought it was going to look, to be honest, but it's not something I would.
You have the other one, right?
There's a better Galactus out there. You know what I mean? So
what's that company that made the other one?
What?
What's the other company that made the other one? The big one?
HasLab.
You have that one? No.
Yes.
Yeah. So you like that one better. You like that one a lot, enough that you don't need this one.
I would say so.
What about the Age of Apocalypse Wolverine? Anything exciting there?
Yeah, that looks cool. That looks good.
So, guys, for those who don't know, this is the TVA jacket version body, right? What they're doing is, I don't know if you guys, for those who have it already, will know, and for those who have the regular Wolverine as well, it looks like it's a 2-piece body. So they attach the torso to the legs as a 2-piece figure, which is why they're able to give us that seamless look for the TVA jacket. And this is exactly what they did here. That's why you're not getting the jointed arms like they did for the regular yellow suit Wolverine, or this one. They're giving us the seamless look because they're using the upper body from the TVA jacket version Wolverine. So that's why it looks, we're getting it seamless. But this thing looks beautiful. What about Nice Pool? Anything exciting or not?
I'm since I got the this Deadpool, there's some, I've had some thought of again, it's not a figure I need. It's, again, if it comes across on a Cote special, I'll grab it.
Cote special. Yeah, no, this figure looks beautiful. Again, you're not supposed to pose it. I'm assuming you can, but he didn't really do much in the movie fighting wise. So I'm not expecting people to be stretching out the suit.
I just like the clean look of it. You know what I mean? I don't even think I would use that head, to be honest.
Well, what would you put on it? He only comes like this.
I would put the head. Hopefully I could finagle the head that I'm not using on the Dirty Deadpool.
Oh, the battling version? Oh, the rolled up sleeve one? The rolled up
No. The complete blank head.
The head sculpt. The head sculpt. Yeah. This suit is beautiful. Beautiful.
Can we swing that? You think? This had work on that?
You should be able to, because it comes with the rolling eyes. So absolutely, most likely you'll be able to put it on.
Is that head? Does that head have a neck? Is that a neck and head sculpt together, or is it just a head sculpt?
No, it's got rolling eyes, so it's going to be separate, because you got to be able to get under the eyes. So you're going to be able to use it.
So then there's going to be a neck peg,
right? And Bob says X23 looking good. Is that, Bob?
Yes.
Is that sarcasm, or are you telling us not to buy X23? So yeah, she looks beautiful as well. The Juggernaut helmet there looks badass. The flames on the base look badass, which is kind of a shame because I'm not going to be using that base, but it looks beautiful. It looks really nice. Maybe take some pictures with it. Absolutely. How do you feel about this?
Yeah, this is good.
Right? It looks nice. Again, If you're a PDF file out there, this is not for you. Stay away from the toys.
Sculpted hair. This would be completely different. Train wreck if it wasn't.
And you get two styles.
Can you
of hair.
imagine this if this was artisan? Or I mean, it would look like such dog shit. So thank God it's not.
Oh my God. Well, just for people to know, right? Loki, God Loki, King, okay, King of Artisan, okay, in our garbage of Artisan. Here is another close up. How do you like the head sculpt? How do you like all the design and all the texture and all the stuff? Do you like it? Do you not care for it?
I don't like that. I don't like it. That's what I don't like. I don't like his face. I don't like I just don't like the face. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, Bob likes the hair. Nice Pool look. Yeah, Nice Pool looks awesome. That suit looks beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got Dr. Doom in the back there, which we're gonna see. Look at this. You don't like this, Chris Evans?
What do you mean? It doesn't even. Is that Jeff Evans? What the fuck you talking about, man?
Oh my God, guys!
How the fuck do you like a figure that doesn't look anything like Chris Evans? It doesn't even look like a retarded Chris Evans. It looks.
guys, anybody out there can't wait for Chris Evans?
I mean, who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy?
Oh my God!
Who the fuck is that guy? Who the fuck is that?
Really? I mean, I can't tell.
Oh my God, this is crazy. No respect.
Do you see Chris Evans? Do you see him?
My God. A little bit, yeah. Oh my God. See, Ash. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Ash is the only one.
Of course, it looks kind of fucking Ash.
Oh my God, this is crazy. So what would you rate this right now? 1 to 10.
That is an official 0 point.
0.0.
We haven't used that in a while. No, I think it looks fine. I think it'll be fine. And remember,
no, it's not gonna be fine. It's not. You're wrong. It's not. Stop! Don't!
Wait,
you're fooling people. You're lying to people.
No. Wait,
that's not going to be okay.
Remember that the rolling eyes makes sometimes the figure.
No. It's not going to do it. No,
it's not gonna do
rolling eyes are not going to fix that, brother.
Oh my God, he said he's not gonna do it. That is Juan Evans, brother of Chris Evans.
Yes, Juan Christoph Evans.
That is ridiculous. So here's a close-up of Nice Pool, which again looks beautiful. He looks kind of. It looks like the forehead looks humongous.
Is that the final head sculpt?
I think so.
That looks like fucking dog shit. Now I didn't even realize how bad that head sculpt looked. Let's take a moment to fucking bask in the glory of this fucking failure. Holy shit!
Welcome, my
that
friend.
Be the worst Hot Toys head sculpt I have fucking seen in my fucking life.
Oh my God!
Hello!
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Oh my God! That is. I see Chris Evans in this head sculpt. It's the lighting and the rolling eyes.
I see on there. I don't know what I see in this head sculpt. I'm lost for words.
Forehead like drive-in movie theater. No, the forehead is ridiculous. This is crazy.
Forehead. This is a fucking 5 head. This is.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This sculpted hair failed this guy for sure. How did they fucking get this head sculpt so bad? Ow. Why did I miss this?
Oh my God. Well, again, this is what they're showing, so I'm going to assume it's the final product. Maybe
we missed this, Babs? How did we not talk about this? How is this not gone? I mean, we could have had a whole show
is the
about
first
this
time.
head sculpt.
Well, this is the first time that we're seeing it, like, at a.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Guys, God, guys, if this is not a
Oh my
sign that Hot Toys has got too much shit going on, because if this got out there, someone put this in a fucking display. If I was Howard, I would never let that enter a display. What an embarrassment. What an embarrassment. Oh my God.
That is hysterical. Peter Coca-Cola, welcome. Hello. As bad as the new Chewy head sculpt. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
That head sculpt though is that is bad. That is real bad. Real bad.
How the dog ended up with two faces. Unbelievable.
Holy fuck.
Nice
man.
pool, looks artistic and somewhat restarted. Unbelievable. No respect.
That's gotta give you some concern. Because look, it's great when they hit it out of the park with that one, right? The Age of Apocalypse fucking Wolverine. It looks really good. The head sculpt's really good. You know, they failed. They absolutely failed on this guy. Holy moly.
Yeah, no, it's not the greatest at all. The expression's kind of like, right? And look at his eyes, like really droopy too.
Yeah, the eyes are completely off. Though, I mean, there's no Ryan Reynolds there. There's just the eyes are sad, droopy, fucking weird.
Yeah, and for those who talk, for those of you talking about the forehead, like he has a massive forehead in the movie too. So, because he's balding apparently. So this is 100% accurate, but the eyes make him look like funky. Now look at this beauty. Tell us about this.
Yeah, this looks good. I wish it was sculpted, but this looks good. I think this looks great.
No, this
and
is
look, I hope this is hard to get. I hope they have, it's good to see, a figure get, rare and then expensive on the market and secondary market. So, yeah, but I would watch a sculpted version get released on this. Watch Hot Toys get everyone's hopes up that they have some fucking nice, awesome, rare collectible, and then turn around and kick you in the fucking balls. And then
no, it ain't gonna happen.
Oh, okay.
It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you,
guys. You heard it here first.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. If that were the case, right, already by now, we would have, because it's already released, right? We already would have gotten either a tease or the announcement for the Black Widow figure in sculpted. But then again, remember what they did with Anakin.
We'll see.
So,
Remains to be seen.
Yeah. So again, like I tell you guys all the time, with Hot Toys, anything's possible. Remember, the hobby is dead. In-art is king, but anything's possible with Hot Toys. If you were to rate this right now, just as is, 1 to 10.
Right now, 9.
Yeah, it's beautiful. The beard looks great. The hairline looks great. This is like I said, the Mark III pseudo version. Again, very, very beautiful. This thing probably weighs a ton, but again, useless power pose figure. Like I said, you can move the arms all you want. It's not that it's an actual power pose, but you're not doing much with this, with all these panels just sitting there. And I know this because I have the Silver Centurion version, and I was like, this is the most depressing. It's a great figure. The panels look amazing on it. It looks like everything's moving just like the Mark II, but it's just standing there. Like, you know what I mean? It's supposed to be suiting up. It's not supposed to be fighting
it's supposed to be it's supposed to be an armor. Like, I feel like in the back, it's like in the armory. It's up for like construction.
Right.
That's what it is. It's
right.
That's how these types of figures are in the back for that. They're backup figures, backup Iron Man.
So here's Supreme Iron Man. How do you like this?
It's a beauty.
Right? What, if anything, do you dislike about it?
Not much on it right now.
I'm just noticing it's got two tones.
I don't love the how the hips to the legs are looking, like that big gap there.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
But remember, you could pop these out and in. You could pull them out and push them in.
Yeah.
So that may not look,
that's looking a little too Too much gap there.
Yeah, it looks funky because of that. But remember, a lot of these bodies you could pull out the leg, push them back in. Also, I'm just noticing this up close. All this plastic in here, which I thought everything was chrome. So you get like a different tone. You got a light blue here, you got black in here, and then everything else is chrome. So
yeah, it's not a full chrome body. Yeah,
right. I thought it was all chrome from the pictures because everything's so reflective that you're like, oh shit, like it just looks like one piece of metal. It clearly is not. But this thing is beautiful, and you got the rolling eyes as well. USB plug for the light up functions. You get it here. You get it all here, apparently, right? You get it on the entire obliques, right? You get the chest piece. You get it down the legs. You get it on the knee. You get it on the shin guards. You get it on the ankles. So that's going to be a beautiful piece when it comes out. We get this Iron Spider also, our artisan. That's also. Mine's fully paid off. I'm on the last payment. It keeps getting postponed because it's supposed to be, released very soon. So that's going to be another figure that is coming out very, very soon. You have the Black Widow you opened up last week. Here is Dr. Doom in the back. Did you get a Dr. Doom or no?
No.
Are you getting one or no?
No.
No. So you get Reed Richards. You get the robot, Herbie. You get Susan Storm. Invisible Woman, right? You get Franklin. You got the Human Torch, which was kind of disappointing. We're not getting a full-blown Human Torch body. Then you get the Thing, and you get Scarlet Witch, which I tell you guys that is an epic, epic figure. What about the Artisan Iron Spider? Anything exciting for you?
No.
So updated body, guys. Updated outfit material, most likely guaranteed, because the other one was horrible. You bent that arm. It was creasing till the end of time. So obviously, to get an artisan version, I believe they did sculpted too.
Don't waste your money, guys. Don't waste your money.
To get an artisan version to obviously put the helmet on or the mask on, it's kind of So obviously mine's going to be artisan. I already have two of them. I have one without the mask on. I have for the Endgame line. I have one for the Infinity War line with the spider legs out because they're actually small enough where you could display them in a case. So thank God for that. Now we go to the DC lines, which is incredible. This looks amazing. So guys, remember I told you I was not, getting this Batman. I was, I don't know anything about Frank Miller. I didn't grow up on Frank Miller. I thought it was kind of blah, right? The outfit was kind of blah. There was no real armor, right? It didn't look exciting at all. Well, it should be here next week. So I got it just to see what the hype is about. And I want to see, most likely what's going to make this figure is the body, right? That massive, bulky body. Because besides that, even the head sculpt is very blah. The expressions are very blah. So we'll see what that's about when it gets here. Here's the 89 Deluxe with the beautiful diorama base, which is, to me, what makes this figure, what it is, because it's pretty much 99% the same as the original 89, DX 89. We have, I forget the name of this Batman, but this is from the video game also, either Arkham Knight or Arkham, I think it's Arkham Knight. This is one of the alternate suits that you could use in the video game. If somebody knows the name, tell me the name real quick because I forgot. Here is the blue and gray 89 version. So it's the same as this, same mouth plate, same everything, but just in a different outfit altogether. Then we have the Hellbat XC suit, which again, for those who don't have it, massive suit, heavy suit, really nice suit overall. Then you got the Superman from the new movie. And this is the Corn Sweat, David Corn Sweat Superman. You got Crypto at the bottom. Finally, the Nightwing for Arkham Knight as well. We've been waiting for this figure for years. Finally up for pre-order. Harley Quinn with the new seamless silicone body. As you can see, this thing's going to be a hit. Two versions. We got the sculpted and we got the artisan version as well. The new head sculpt for the Peacemaker, which I told you guys, those prototype pictures look horrible. And then obviously, as you can see, he looks perfect. Then you got the Batman Armory with the Bruce Wayne. I'm missing this Batman Armory. I got the acrylic one but this one I didn't pre-order because I have the 1.0, and now I am looking for it. Hopefully, I'll be getting it very soon. And you got the Bank Robber Artisan Joker that is also up for pre-order that is coming out soon. So out of all this, Mike, anything exciting to you?
I would burn that whole fucking case. I mean, I've never seen an offering of figures that we did not need as hot toy collectors. It is. It's quite. I mean, it's the Superman is probably the only figure that is worth considering getting out of all of them.
No, this is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah,
wait, which one would you get? Which one did you say? Which one?
The Superman is it? Like, and again,
Also,
I'm not even, and that's even a mild want. Like all of this is just.
I'm missing the 89 Deluxe. If anybody's looking to get rid of one, please message me. I need it. Everything else is on pre-order except this one.
Again, we've gotten Batmans like this. Those big bulky Batmans we don't need. The blue and gray Batman is garbage. The Frank Miller Batman, cool, but you know, if you missed out on the what is it called? The other one that was offered, it's good to have this one. The Harley Quinn we've gotten before. The artisan does not make it better in any way, shape, or form.
Well, no, it's not about the artisan. Remember, they made a sculptor version too. It's not about the artisan. It's the new seamless silicone body that before. You remember? I don't know if you remember.
Again. You got to look at it from where we are, I guess. I mean, again, you have a sickness. You just got to look at it from where the normal collector is, right? The normal collector is like, I've spent $300 on this Harley already. This new 2.0 body, seamless body bullshit for another $400. I'm gonna get another character. I'm not gonna get another Harley Quinn. There's no fucking way I'm gonna get another Harley Quinn. It's not gonna happen. Just like that head sculpt Peacemaker. Like if you were really like into Peacemaker, you 1000% got the first version, and then they turn around and they do the, let me tickle your butthole with the head sculpt. No, I ain't playing that game with them. I will never give them my money for that head sculpt version. Never in a million years. Never.
Big Dog. No, apparently he still has control of DC even with the sale going on. So that's what I read. That's what I watched. That's what has been going around saying. So
no, I was gonna say they I think they gave him did I read that they gave him an extension?
Yeah, no, he's still in charge. He's still in charge for the DC shit.
Yeah, he is. He's still in charge.
So also, if I didn't know you weren't a DC fan at all.
I'm a huge DC fan. These figures suck.
Oh, so it's the figure.
These figures are really
it's not the characters, the figures.
These are bad figures.
So you told me, you told us on stream last week that this was probably the most exciting Batman you have seen. So tell us how you like seeing it close now.
I mean, again, I thought that last blue one was bad. This blue one's pretty bad, man. This blue one's pretty.
Oh my god!
I mean, honestly, I looked to that stupid Nightfall Batman, and that one's hitting me worse almost than this
Nightfall,
one.
that's what it is. Nightfall.
I throw them both out. They would not be allowed in my house.
Oh man, such hate speech, guys. This is why the hobby's dead. Mike's hate speech.
Well, you know what? This might be why the hobby's dead, because look what they're doing. they're giving you a whole case of shit, a whole fucking case of 10 figures that no one wants, that no one should want. And I feel bad for the guys that are getting into the hobby and this is their selection. This is what they get to pick from, is this bullshit.
That is hysterical.
Go back.
Albert, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa means what's up?
So no, that's funny. That's so funny. Yeah, Nightfall Batman.
Yeah, waste of time, resources, money. This is such a shitty figure. This is. What else can I say?
Yeah, so it's Hellbat and Nightfall. I always forget this Nightfall name. So here's XC suit. Hellbat. Look at this. You don't think this is sexy at all?
No.
This is so bad. I can't wait. I think I have one more payment on this. I can't wait to get this figure. Oh, and having the XC suit, the standard one, next to this.
Well, you know
Gorgeous.
what? This is why also I hate it. Right? It was probably over $400 fucking dollars, right?
No, I don't think so. I think it was three. Yeah, three something. Yeah, it wasn't over. Absolutely not. It was 3 and change, and it was limited too. So
yeah, I mean, if I saw that for $150,
$150. I think the Joker with the camera is pretty cool. Yeah, the what's that called?
the Killing Joke
The
joke.
Killing Joke. Yep. So now, Artisan, back robber, Joker. Obviously, everybody knows you don't care about the Artisan, but as a figure, forget the hair for a second. As a figure, again, we've gotten this twice already.
Exactly. And you're telling me you see something fucking different than the last fucking two that we got?
Well, number one, rolling eyes on the head sculpt, right? For
Look,
specifically,
I hate the rolling eyes.
No,
I
no, I
fucking
get-
hate the rolling
fine.
eyes.
And I'm not saying that.
Hate it.
I'm just saying that that's the update, right? So we're getting
It's not,
rolling eyes.
oh God, do I hate the rolling eyes? I
So
fucking hate
rolling
it.
eyes update for the head sculpt, right? Artisan, which we never got before, for a bank robber, right? We got Imposter Joker, we got Purple Coat Joker, Artisan, and both have rolling eyes as well. But for a bank robber, obviously this is an update. Obviously better tailoring on the outfit, which again, obviously you don't care for that. And they had showed us like a crazy diorama with the school bus and all these things. It looks like we're not getting any of that. Hopefully we will, but it doesn't look like it because they're not showing any of it here. How would you display this if you were to get this? Would you put the mask
It's not
on?
that I don't care for it, man. I'm not going to pay another $400 for it. That's all. I'm not for the better tailoring, the slightly better tailoring. I'm not gonna shell out $400 fucking dollars for it. No.
Right.
No.
Here's the Peacemaker. How do you like this? Remember the
head
original?
sculpt. Yeah.
Looks awesome.
You know what? Could have been better. Could have been better, man. You know
How?
they're fucking. I don't know. I feel like they're slipping, man.
What would you make better?
Because I feel like I'm seeing I feel like I'm seeing head sculpts that are clearly way better than other ones. So I bet if I name these sculpts that I feel that are the better ones, I'm wondering if they're coming from the same sculptor, because this one does not look good to me. This head sculpt does not look like a 10 of 10 amazing head sculpt to me. No.
I can tell you it looks way better than those original pictures. I'll tell you that. That thing looks like
a third-party company.
No way.
Yeah.
So did you pre-order this or not?
No.
Remember, we're getting the jetpack with this. We're getting something else. I forget what else we get with this, but we get the spikes coming out of his fist. So yes, no, maybe so.
No.
The harsh lighting isn't helping. No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. A lot of this stuff is lighting, but if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. I love
that
rolling eyes.
doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, the lighting, absolutely, Bob. The lighting doesn't help. A lot of too much exposure on one side, and then it doesn't really look great. And then the angles, obviously, but again, doesn't mean that you have to like anything. So here's the Artisan version of what I told you. So what I was telling you before, Mike, was the original Harley Quinn. Remember, she had these flaps here with the knees, and everybody was like, "Oh, the knees suck."
Yeah,
blah,
but
blah,
they
blah.
were covered with the fish stockings, anyways, right?
Yeah, but for the what was it? That exclusive dancing one. Remember on the stripper pole one? Like those legs were bare, I believe, and they were, those flaps were exposed. And every other Harley Quinn figure that they made, these flaps were there. So obviously you're getting a seamless look now, silicone body all around, literally the entire body silicone. Obviously you don't care for the Artisan, but the head sculpt, how do you like it? Yes, no, maybe so.
I mean, again, I don't think it's as good as the other one. Compare the head sculpts, right?
Well, remember they're
next to each other. I can't wait for you to do that, but I don't think this head sculpt is as good as the other one. The other one is really good.
But remember the expression plays a big role on that too. Remember the expression of the old one was completely different.
Well, you're right. The mouth being open, it just worked. The last figure worked. It was a great figure. It didn't need to be done over. It didn't need to be replaced. It didn't need to be 2.0'd. It was, and look it, I'm glad because it's not, they didn't improve it in my opinion at all. The first one is still the one to get.
So you like the original expression better than this?
100%. That's the only open mouth I think figure that's ever worked, that Hot Toys ever did that worked.
Yeah, maybe. I'm trying to think.
I guess you can maybe argue the Peacemaker, but that's a helmet.
No, but that's a faceplate. That's not even a helmet. That's a faceplate.
Right. But that works though. That open,
that works.
That open mouth works with the
tongue. Remember the magnetic tongue?
Yeah, it works.
Yeah. The Killing Joke Joker. Exciting, not exciting. I think this is really cool.
Yeah. Again, not for me because I'm not gonna do comic booky figures in the collection. Yeah, it's okay. It's cool.
Guys, hit the like button, please. There's 39 of you guys. And thank you guys for being here as well. Killing Joker's up. Yeah, no, it's a great figure. Great.
There's just other figures I'm way more excited for than this one.
I actually agree with Mike. Jungle says, I actually agree with Mike, but like you guys said, maybe it's the lighting. No, it's 100% the lighting. And again, it is what it is. They're showing you one angle of these things, right? The lighting affects these figures a lot, how they look.
I don't know if it's 100% the lighting, but okay.
So yeah, this is a great looking figure. This is a beautiful, looks just like the comic book. This looks beautiful. The tailoring on this outfit is great, right? So just really, really sharp, very, very sexy. There is the Nightfall Batman. Again, I said it from the beginning, looks kind of cheap, right? The whole outfit looks kind of cheap overall. It's a very sexy looking Batman though, but it's, again, to me, very, very cheap. This thing lights up here. These gauntlets light up as well. I'm pretty sure it's USB if I'm not mistaken, but again, overall they showed you not a lot of articulation.
Yeah, they should have put so much more paint into that upper blue.
Yeah,
part.
just very plain.
They just put the light in and they said, we don't need to do any more. Let's stop. No,
it's very cheap. It's very cheap. It looks very cheap to me, and I said that from the moment it was announced. It looks very blah, and I wasn't going to pre-order it, and I just pre-ordered it like 3 weeks ago, because I wasn't going to get it, but just like the Frank Miller Batman, and then I said, you know what? I said, screw it, let me get it. So I pre-ordered it because again, I realized it was Batman Arkham Knight line. So I said, you know what?
I love you to death. Why the fuck are you pre-ordering this fucking thing? Like, this is clearly a figure that you should wait and then pick it up for $70 in 6-7 months. Like,
it's possible, but
what do you mean it's possible? I'm gonna buy you a second one right now, guys. I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna buy him that figure when it hits $70. Okay.
Can we instead? Can you buy me a Dubek instead?
No, you're not getting my Dubek for a fucking blurred. Ain't happening.
Unbelievable, guys. No respect. Unreal ass. Disrespectful. All right, so Nightwing. Remember, we've been waiting for this Nightwing for years. How do you like it now as a final product, as you can see?
Yep, it works until you get to the fucking neck.
To the neck?
I don't like the head sculpt. I don't like the mask.
No rolling eyes either, apparently, I don't think. Which, again, obviously, you just said you don't care for that. But if we're getting these figures now, right, they should be updated with rolling eyes. Even though I don't think that entire line comes with rolling eyes at all. Batgirls didn't.
Like it's some fucking big thing. Like it's you and rolling eyes and 2.0 bodies, man. You are such a fucking Hot Toy shill, man.
Hey, what did I say earlier? You weren't here yet. Inert is king. Okay, so.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god! So now we got Ahsoka, the Ahsoka line. Again, another beautiful line. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm missing from this, which I'm not showing you what I'm missing. So Sabine Wren, I'm missing. Ahsoka the White, already got her. Michael C got me Hera. This guy I got. Chopper I need. Shin Hadi I have. Rex I didn't get because I already have the Clone Wars, and to spend money on a not head sculpt figure is kind of painful when there's so much other shit to get. But hopefully I'll get it eventually. Again, just to complete the line. This guy I just did the video of. Great figure. Thrawn, I got a long time ago. Young Ahsoka missing. Remember, guys, I respect all humans, but if you're a PDF file, this is not for you. And Captain Enoch, of course, I have. So I'm missing. The only one I'm missing, I got the Death Trooper. I got 2 of the Death Troopers that were limited, the zombie ones. And I need a Night Trooper. I don't have a Night Trooper either. So I need Chopper, Young Ahsoka, Night Trooper, and what else did I say? Rex. Oh, and Sabine. So I need like 5 figures from that line to finish the line. Again, they could wait. They could wait because there's so much other shit that, keeps coming out. So did you get any of these, Mike?
I'll tell you, I made the decision early on to not do this line, and seeing them all together, I made the right decision.
Oh my God. Gerardo, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
I'm doing.
Welcome. I just got back from watching Kill Bill, the whole bloody affair. It was magnificent. I haven't seen the original too.
You haven't seen the original Kill Bill? That makes total sense to me.
You know what other movie I haven't seen? What's
most
the
of them? Most of the good movies that are out there.
No. What's the other one? Pulp Fiction. Oh, thank you guys for hitting the like button. I appreciate it. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. Thank you, everybody. Trooper with the gold mask. Really good. Yeah, that's Captain Enoch. He's awesome in hand too. So none of these are appealing to you, Michael.
You know how many I got?
Of these?
Yeah, you can hit that button again. I got that many.
0.0.
Unbelievable.
There is not one. There is not one in that whole fucking lineup. I mean, honestly, if you offered those figures to me for $100 a piece, I still would not buy them. There is no.
They're really nice. They're really nice.
There's 2 that are nice. I feel like the old guy looks as a good head sculpt. The girl, they hit on the girl. The girl, whoever did the head sculpt for the girl in the middle.
Yeah, Shin.
And look, they hit on what's his name too. Let's not be. I'll be honest
Thrawn.
here. The front 3 are well done, and look get those 3. That's it.
Yeah, no, they're really good.
Like the Anakin looked horrible. I thought the Anakin's head
the
sculpt
expression is like blah. Yeah.
Again, I hated the gold faced stormtrooper and the whole like zombie thing. Get the fuck out of here! Not my Star Wars. You lost me.
This one's is a really good looking. The Night Trooper is just it's just a plain stormtrooper with the red bands around it and all that stuff, which again I need because I got 2 of the zombie Death Troopers instead. But yeah, I need those. So here we got Book of Boba, guys. So we have the Imperial. What is this guy again? The oh my God, what's this? This is guard. It's the Praetorian Guard, right? Remember they made only 1, but you could buy like 4 or 5 of them if you wanted to. Cad Bane, beautiful figure. We got the Boba Fett. I believe this was the last Boba Fett that was made. Remember they made like 4 of them from that show. This was, I believe, the last one. This is, oh my God, what's her name? What is her name? Fennec. Then you got Bo-Katan. You have the Dark Trooper. You have Moff Gideon 2.0. This is the best Mandalorian. Came with the head sculpt. That chrome paint is badass on it, and it came with all this stuff. You got Luke Skywalker from the Mandalorian as well, right from the scene when he's destroying the Dark Troopers in the beginning. And then IG-12, which again I'm missing as well. So I have every single figure here except IG-12. So if somebody's looking to get rid of an IG-12, let me know. Michael, which one do you like?
I don't have the Praetorian Guard. I don't have the Death Robot. I don't have the shittier version of Moff. I don't have the Luke Skywalker. And I don't have the robot. And I have the others.
But are you like, is this something that you like want eventually, or you just don't care?
No, I wish I didn't get them. Oh yeah, it's like the other line.
So now, guys, this is where it's gonna get funky. Okay, so we have the new 212 deluxe, as you can see, comes with the artillery weapon, right, from the artillery trooper from Mandalorian. So they gave it to this guy now. Again, the deluxe version comes with it. The new Darth Vader after what's that the last Darth Vader we got from Mustafar, right? So this is Darth Vader after Mustafar when they put him together on the table, right? This is the new Han Solo. How do you like the new Han Solo?
Look fucking awesome. It's probably the best figure of the whole showcase of all the displays. They killed it.
We got C-3PO here with the eye falling out, which we got a long time ago with Salacious Crumb. Here is the Chewbacca that everybody's losing their mind over because it does not look like the prototype pictures that we got for the pre-order. C-3PO broken up in the back. We got the Princess Leia, the old Princess Leia. This is not new. We got
how come they're not showing the Princess Leia that they just showed?
Because it literally was just announced within the past few days. You know, it was too soon for them to have it over there.
Got it. I mean, that one looks so good, actually.
Yep,
but
very good. The what was it called? The Boosh.
Yeah.
And then you got Darth Revan, and then Darth Nihilus. So the one thing that I wanted to bring up, because everybody's losing their mind over. So how do you feel about this Chewbacca after?
Can you zoom in? Can you zoom in? Can we see that a little better?
This is it, but we're gonna get a closer shot.
I mean, I can't even really see what's wrong with it. I mean, unless they like dog faced it. That's it right there.
So this is on the show, on the showcase, and this is in Secret Base.
So what's wrong with it?
That's what I'm saying. It looks like shit from far away because of, again, how it looks. But this is what it looks like up close.
Yeah, the one on the right specifically, like, to me, looks really good. But
this is, yeah, exactly. This looks amazing.
Yeah.
So again, what do you notice from this picture to this picture? The lighting. The lighting, as you can see, whatever type of lighting they got hitting the hair, it makes it look golden. It makes it look shiny.
I would be shocked if they fucked up a Chewbacca, because, guys, they fucked up a Chewbacca before, and they got a ton of shit for that, and it was on the face. They fucked up the face of what Chewbacca was that?
The Solo movie.
Yeah, they fucked it up. So it was a big deal. Everyone made a big deal about it. So I would be, for them to do it again, no, there's no way. Yeah, I would agree. This might have.
Well, no. They were supposed to make the Solo Chewbacca. They didn't. What they did, we only have two Chewbaccas, A New Hope, and we have The Force Awakens. Remember that it came with, it was supposed to be paired up with the new Han Solo from, aged Han Solo. Yeah. So they were supposed to make one for the Solo movie. They showed pictures of it with the goggles on. It was never made. But the one they messed up was The Force Awakens. Yes.
What's the one they made? And it was
The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens. The Force Awakens.
Yeah, it was definitely fucked up. I mean, I didn't get it, but it was clearly not made well.
So again, like I said, here, this one looks great, beautiful. The lighting, gives it that shiny, golden, color to the hair. Here, it just looks like a wet dog, right? You don't have that same lighting on it. Which, again, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It is what it is. But people were losing because, again, from far away, look what it looks like. It looks very weird. It doesn't look like any of the prototype pictures. So again, this community, the reason why this hobby is dead is because people just love to hate on everything they see immediately. Ron, has Hot Toys missed on any of their layers? What do you mean missed? Like they've sucked? If that's what you mean, absolutely not. Every single layer has looked great. Again,
no, I want to think about it. I don't.
Well, for the amount of years, for the amount of years that they've been out, they were always great from back then.
The old lady Leia was good.
That was the best one. That old lady Leia from The Last Jedi, I want to say.
I don't want to say that's the best one. The best one was the one they used 5 times because it was so fucking good.
No. But that age Princess Leia is epic. Obviously, you can't compare that old Leia to the young Leias, but that old Leia is a beautiful, beautiful figure.
Yeah.
The young Leias, though, if I had to pick, the worst one was A New Hope. And again, for back then,
That's yeah, but that's only because it's 10 years old now, or
correct,
20 years old
correct,
now. Almost, right?
correct. So overall, though, they all look great. Every single one looks perfectly fine. And now with the updated Bush Leia, like I told you guys for that stream,
Yeah, I thought that Leia looked great. Like
No,
that's
she's
that.
perfect.
I'm probably gonna try to pre-order her. She looked
no,
good.
she's gonna be great. So expect a bunch of Leias, at least 2, updated with those new rolling eye head sculpt. Like I told you, from the moment that the experts in the community started talking about, oh, Escape Leia is coming, and here we are. What did I say? We're gonna get a rolling eyes Leia before that's even a thing. And what happened? Exactly what I said. Lighting. Yeah, no, lighting sucks. The face, again, looks from far away. It looks, we're gonna get closer to it, but it looks funny. Joe, way out of line. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Hello. Thank you for being here. Convention lighting is the worst. Yep. It doesn't help the figures a lot at all. Jungle says, I see the mouth different. One is more open than the other. And eyes also. Right. But the thing is that, remember, this is the same figure, right? The update on it was what? Number 1, the wool hair. And number 2, rolling eyes and the articulated mouth. So all you're seeing here is one is slightly more open than the other, but it's the same exact figure. It's just the lighting, obviously, is making it look different, right? The warmth of the lighting here is way better than the far away lighting that's not even hitting it on this side. So that's why
I think people are making too big of a deal of it.
No, of course, always in this dead hobby, always. All they need to do is give us A New Hope one with C3PO. Yep. Gerardo says this is going to be some futzing out of the box. Yeah, hopefully not. But again, remember it's wool, so it's going to be a little bit different than what we've gotten before. Number 2, it's not going to be glued wool. At least I'm assuming that it's not going to be glued like an artisan hairstyle, right? So if you want to mess with it, you should be able to mess with it without a problem. And in fact, you should be able to fix it up and make it look as close to the movie as possible. But we'll see. Yeah, no, the Leias were always great. And again, not comparing them, but the old Leia from The Rise of Skywalker, no, the Last Jedi. Let me tell you something. It is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Fabs, I'm holding for jazzing. The lighting is even making the Han Solo look worse. Exactly. It doesn't even look that great because, again, it's from far away. Absolutely. But obviously, we know that figure is going to look insane. Faz, where's Chewie's junk? Unbelievable. Lighting makes me. Correct, Zab. You heard it here first. Just like Sculptor Sedani always lay it in comment. Anyway, guys, do not listen to Feist and Collector over here, okay? So then you got, like I said, this is an old Princess Leia. We already have her in hand a long time ago. Dark Empire, Dark Nihilus, and Darth Revan. Any of these exciting? Did you get any of these at all?
No,
none of those.
None.
Revan was limited. This guy was limited, sculpted and artisan. I got the artisan version. Nihilus looks beautiful.
Look, if you're a super Star Wars guy, yeah, that's cool. For, good for you guys. You guys get these fucking weird Star Wars figures that are not in any movies. Awesome.
Albert also did a custom of this guy. He got the Topo outfit for it, and he customized one of these things, and it looks epic. I think he's sending me tracking soon.
The Vader and Solo are the best. The Vader and
Solo up close. Look how beautiful that is. And again, from lighting, look how soft it looks. It looks like he's got no texture. It looks like it's a little bit crappier than when we saw the pictures when they were up close, because you lose a lot of detail with the lighting. 100% happens every time. Happens every time.
Looks good.
And then Dark. Look at this. Nihilus looks beautiful. That's a badass looking figure. Look at that. Again, I don't know where this is from. I think it's either I think it's from a video game or from I don't know if it's comic. I don't think it's comic. I think it's got to be a video game or something. But this thing looks epic. I can tell you this hoodie is going to be a pain in the ass. I can tell you that already. but it looks really different. It's very different. Darth Vader, like I said, from after Mustafar, when he's getting operated on and he's getting all his legs put on and his shit put on after he was all burnt. This is going to be an epic figure too, only because of the table. Remember, he's got the burnt head sculpt as well, which is way better. Not way better, way different than the battle damage Darth Vader that that we already got out right now with the deluxe, flowing cape that looks beautiful. That's sculpted as well. So here's a close up, Mike. See?
Looks fine.
No, it looks fine. But I'm saying people love to talk shit because they know that in-art is king.
Yeah, they should be bitching. There's more important things to bitch about than that.
Oh yeah,
I've seen some appalling shit tonight that this is not one of them.
Sorry, Albert. Kelly Studio guys. It's not Topo. It was Kelly Studios. That's what's going on with what? Night of the Old Republic. There you go. Looks great. This Vader.
That fucking nice pool head sculpt is I'm still shook by it.
The what?
The nice pole head sculpt.
Oh yeah. You don't like the droopy? You don't like the droopy eyes?
By far, it's the worst thing we've seen tonight for sure.
Where's Padawan Obi-Wan? I want to get back at the Star Wars, but I refuse to. No, he's coming. He's coming. It's only a matter of time. We're gonna get a second version of, I think it's called Naboo version of Anakin, reused head sculpt from the episode 2 one we just got with the Padawan tail. We already have episode 2 artisan Obi-Wan as well. Phantom Menace stuff is coming down the road at some point, 100%. We're going to get young Anakin at some point. Again, if you're a PDF file, young Anakin is not for you, so don't look at it. But we're going to get young Anakin. We're going to get Obi-Wan as well. They're a must. We're getting Jar Jar Binks already, so you better believe it. I like you, Mike, but we're hurting my feelings right now. Fast, how was his dad get over it? Let's pray for Mike's well-being after seeing Nice Pool.
It's bad, guys, right? I mean, come on, you guys can't say there isn't anyone out there that's telling me that head sculpt looks great. They're happy with it. There's no way. There's no way.
So here we got, guys, the Wolfpack Trooper, right? We got the Hound Trooper. We got Commander Wolf. We got Kit Fisto. We got the latest sculpted Anakin version that we got this up for pre-order now. It looks like this is in the back, Mace Windu with the purple lightsaber. We got Padme already. We got Dirty Obi-Wan from Mustafar. And we got Palpatine, the Emperor, remember, they're giving us another version with 2 head sculpts, right? Him being as Palpatine, which is this one, and then as Darth Sidious as well. Obviously completely different than the one that's already out shipping, that it's just one head sculpt with the same exact body and outfit as the Clone Wars version. Now, Michael, anything exciting from here?
I need to see close-ups of the Obi and of Palpatine because I haven't seen those head sculpts yet.
Obi and Palpatine. Yeah, those. So, question for you. You know what Hot Toys is all about. You know how they operate sometimes. Do you think that they're coming out with a clean version? Because remember, this is considered a 2.0 Obi-Wan, specifically Mustafar version. Do you think to make that money, there is a possibility that we are getting a clean version of this?
A clean Mustafar?
Well, a clean Obi-Wan, not necessarily Mustafar, because remember, the whole Obi-Wan storyline didn't take place in Mustafar. He wasn't dirty the entire movie.
But it's going to be a whole different figure. Like this is Mustafar Obi. You know what I mean? So you're asking if they're going to do reuse that head sculpt again, basically.
Right. Do you think we're getting a clean version Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith? Yes or no?
Probably. Why wouldn't we?
Well, remember that we got the original one already, right? With the clean outfit and all that stuff that it came with, the broken Geonosis droid pieces. He came with that base that lights up for the holograms, right? He came with baby Luke as well. He came with the the little radio thing. Do you think having that already, do you think a clean version is necessary again?
So the clean version you're saying is the one from that came with the stand?
Correct.
Probably not. We probably don't need a clean version, no.
Right? I mean, I don't think so, but people, obviously, they want a 2.0 version. And something that I noticed that people were doing, which I had no idea was going on, people were using, they started kit bashing their own clean version. And they were using the head sculpt that came with the Mandalorian version and the General Kenobi version from the Clone Wars figures. And they customized their own clean version Obi-Wans. And let me tell you something, they look incredible. So if they could do that, I don't think Hot Toys is going to need to make another one. But again, with the way they could limit it, they could say
looks good. I feel like that dirty Mustafar Obi looks good to me. What's concerning me is that Palpatine head sculpt, and again, it's too far away. But that one's not looking good to me from what
yeah,
I'm
hopefully
seeing.
we get a close up. We'll see. Rob, how are you, my friend?
Hello!
Welcome. Mike, the fast tell you the hobby's dead. He also respects all humans, apparently. Unbelievable. I need a clean 2.0. Yep. Again, they could limit it. They can make it, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, whatever they know is going to sell. Most likely a 3,000 number batch. And let me tell you, those things will disappear. They will disappear. So I don't put it past them to do that. I think it's coming at some point. It's easy money, right? It's a completely different version, again, just from it being clean. And so, in the words of Luch, strap it on. Fabs, does Mike collect? I kid, of course does Mike. I think Nice Pool should have got Artisan. Oh my God, Ash. So here is Mace Windu. So there's another shot. Again, this guy's my favorite. This guy's beautiful. This looks awesome here too. This is on pre-order. I think I have either 1 or 2 payments left on this guy because he's already shipping from Sideshow. So very, very excited for all that stuff. Here is a close-up of the Obi-Wan. Look how beautiful that outfit looks. Again, the tailoring is very different than the original one. A lot better, a lot nicer. The figure is most likely slightly taller because these bodies are getting better. The articulation on them is getting better as well. Here's a picture of the Palpatine. It's kind of blurry. You can't see it. Hopefully we get a closer look to it. Here's Anakin. This thing is the sculptor version. Did you pre-order this?
No. Fuck no.
No. Yeah, this is the sculptor version. Mustafar sculptor. Remember, they did an artisan version as well.
I have that figure already. They should have made Obi's hair a little more messy. That hair on Obi is just a little too
clean, right? Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, look at Anakin's hair. Anakin's got that, like, scraggle to it. And not to say that Obi had that much scraggle, but, like, a little.
Yeah, mess it up a little bit. A little
bit.
And we got Commander Wolf. Look how beautiful. You see Tamora Morrison all day, every day in these head sculpts from the Clone Wars. And now with the rolling eyes, obviously they look epic. We got the Wolf Pack guy there. Now, video game. So we have Ballerina, John Wick, right? We got Captain Jack Sparrow, Artisan, which we already got, right? Higgs from the video game, Death Stranding 2, right? We got what the hell was this guy's name? What's this guy's name, Mike? Do you remember? I forget his name. What's his name?
Dave.
Dave. And then we got Joel from The Last of Us, which again, this is the first before Reed Richards from Fantastic Four. This was the first rolling eyes head sculpt for Pedro Pascal. And Roman Helmet, how are you, my friend? Welcome.
Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means what's up.
And God, I forget his name. What is his name? Somebody tell me his name. Sam. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Gerardo. Sam. Yes, Sam. So the figures look incredible. Look at that jacket on this thing. Looks like an entire whole figure. These things are going to be beautiful. And then there is the Killing Joker again. Here are some close-ups of this beauty. Look at that thing. Badass. John Wick. Yes, no, maybe so. Remember, we got two versions of this, artisan and sculpted. How do you like this look?
No.
Remember, he came with this button-down shirt and then the turtleneck look.
Yeah. No. Sculpt doesn't work for me.
Oh, you don't like it? Yeah. So we got rolling eyes for that as well. This one's the artisan version, it looks like. Very sharp, you know, the tailoring again. Beautiful tailoring. The jacket, the material of the jacket, the tie. Look how beautiful that looks. The shirt, very basic. The pants, very basic. But it's just a sharp figure. Look at Ballerina. Now, seeing this. Yes, no, maybe so. Remember, we were talking about how bad her forehead looked. It looked like she had a bump on it. I told you guys it was lighting. You don't see this here, but it's still, I don't think this is 100% at all by any means. How do you like this?
It's a throwaway figure. Who gives a shit? Shitty movie, shitty figure, shitty artisan. It's a no-go on every level.
Yeah, so this is what it's looking like, guys. This is what the final product is looking like. Again, not much likeness to the actress, but we're going to see. We're going to see what happens when it comes out. Here's Joel from The Last of Us. This is a crazy detailed figure. Look at the aging on that head sculpt. Look at the detail. Look at the hair. How do you like something like this?
It looks like it looks like Pedro Pascal with Down syndrome. Okay, there's obviously someone in the ranks at Hot Toys who needs to be fucking terminated.
No, it is crazy how
there's a bad sculptor. There's a fucking bad sculptor in the bunch, and someone's asleep at the wheel.
What I was gonna say was, for some of these prototype pictures, the shit that they approve blows my mind sometimes. Like, who's allowing this to go up? Knowing how judgmental this dead hobby is, how do they allow some of these pictures to go up? Like, I don't know who approves this shit. It is crazy. Sam, homeless guy.
Right now, I'm gonna say there's probably 10 to 15% of head sculpts that are good, which is telling me there's like one good sculptor, and I would maybe tend to bet money that those head sculpts are all connected to the same person.
That is hysterical. So now we get some Hollywood action. So real classic movies that Mike cares nothing for. So we have Feral Predator. We got the new comic book Predator. I forget the name. Something Broken Horn, right? Broken Horn Predator. We have Big Chap. We have Thea and Deck. RoboCop 2, which is going to be, I'm telling you guys, if you haven't pre-ordered, do yourself a favor. You're not going to find this in the groups for $200, in the bargain bin for $200. It ain't going to happen. RoboCop 2 has never been made before, ever, not even plastic version. RoboCop 1 was made plastic version. RoboCop 3 was made plastic version. Never RoboCop 2 ever. ED 209. We got two versions of it back years ago. We had a regular version. We had a battle damage version. Now the third version that came out a few years ago is a combination of both, right? So you get battle damaging pieces attached that you can attach to it, and the clean version as well. So now we get RoboCane, right? Again, something that has never been made ever. Do not sleep on this. You're not going to find it in the bargain bin by any means, ever. You may get lucky if somebody needs to pay their cell phone bill, get it slightly over retail. It ain't going to be below retail, I can tell you that, again, unless somebody's really desperate for this shit. Then we got the Endoskeleton T800, which, again, chrome. We don't have USB light up function for the eyes. I think it's battery powered, but we get the chrome, and then this is a battle damage version, which you get plates that are interchangeable with the chest, the thighs, and the arm. Also, you could remove and give it like a broken arm looking thing, because it's the battle damage version. T800 battle damage in the back. 007 James Bond tux version, and we got the commando suit, commando outfit version in the back, which we already got. For those who ordered it, we already have it in hand. Anything here, Michael, that catches your eye?
Robo Kane.
You getting?
Yes.
How come not RoboCop 2?
I got that too.
Oh, you got one of the RoboCops.
Yeah.
Also, guys, here is Decathea, like I said, beautiful. The seamless arms, right? The texture on the arms, beautiful, sexy. How do you like this? You don't. I know you didn't care for it, but how do you like?
Yeah, I have to watch it. People are saying it's really good. So, and the comic book was good. So I gotta watch it.
Broken Tusk, not Broken Horn, guys. Broken Tusk. Thank you, Eric.
But again, I'm not into Predator. You know what I mean? It's if Hot Toys, you know what? Hot Toys missed the boat. You know what I mean? Because if they would have come out with the original crew, and because I would have gotten the original crew, right? I would have gotten, the Indian, the Jesse with the machine guns. Like if they just should have done that whole line, because I would have gotten that whole line, and then that would have probably kept me going, and I would have been, you know what I mean, a Predator section in my collection. But
Ash, let me guess my shit. Unbelievable.
You know what? Does Ash does he have like a hard on for me? I think he likes me.
Oh my god. Roman Evans said I PO'd Robot. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, don't sleep on any. Again, obviously, if you like it, if you don't care for it, then
yeah, I thought the same thing. I thought with that Kane figure, I'm like, you know what? I don't see like a ton of people ordering that Kane figure, so I could see the run on him being kind of limited, right? Because he wasn't cheap. I don't think he was that cheap, was he?
No, he was over 400. If not, he was about $500. Yeah.
I'm even thinking, was he 6?
No, absolutely not. No, okay. He was high 4s, to low to mid 5s, maybe. If somebody could get me the price, please let me know what he was going for. But no, it's not about that. It's not about the runs being low. Even if they make a lot of them, they disappear.
No,
RoboCop. No, I'm telling you,
they're not making a lot of RoboCop.
Let me tell you, the original RoboCop. Remember, it was 2 versions.
You got to have some awareness to fucking popularity in pop culture. You know what I mean? It's yeah, sure. RoboCop is popular. These are the enemies in further movies, like not the first movie, the fucking second, third movie. No, I don't. There's no the second movie. So I don't think they're going to make a lot of Kane. Not at all. There's no way that they're doing a lot of Kane.
I'm telling you. It's going to be a low run. So 525. So like I said, if high 4s, low 5s.
Yeah. So look, it's 6. So by the time you put shipping and tax and tariff on that, you're in the 6.
Right. Yeah. Depends obviously where you order from. No, just love shit stirring you, Mike. Got multiples of all the Terminator figures on PO, no regrets. So, like I said, it's not about them making low numbers. What happens is, because they're such classic figures, like I was telling you, the first diecast update, remember those 2 SKUs. It was regular and then mechanical chair version. Those things disappeared. They were never sitting. They were not, they're there, still sitting, waiting. Nope, those things were gone immediately. Aliens, always gone immediately. Predators, always gone immediately. RoboCops, always gone immediately. The RoboCop 3 came out, that shit disappeared.
Making a ton of those figures, Fabs. Like if you're thinking again, come on, they're not making RoboCop on the same run level, not even close to the Batmans and the Supermans and the Spider-Mans that are out there. Like
I'm telling you, again, we will never know how many they're making, but I'm telling you, those things don't sit because they're very popular. All of them, all the IPs I've been telling you about to not sleep on. Back to the Future.
Again, the fact that he's a bad guy, the fact that it's $600, the fact that it's not the main movie, that it's RoboCop 2 that he's from, that is going to make Kane super low on the fucking popularity want list. Only a few collectors, are going to want Kane, I feel. So It would be
Just
hard to
bring
get.
up-
Watch. I bet you that we'll see, right? If that's hard to get in the secondary market.
You're gonna see again. Example. Go look for any RoboCop right now. Maybe the one with the mechanical chair or the regular one. Again, RoboCop 1. Go look at those prices and then go look at RoboCop 3. You're not going to find them for cheap. You're not going to find them for just a little bit over retail. It ain't happening. And it's been like that from the plastic ones. So that's what I'm saying. You know, you may think and assume that they're not making many, which you could be 100% correct, but those figures disappear 100% every time. That's what I tell you guys.
I grabbed the cheap, Ed 209 when they were like at a good price, but
right. That's another one. That's another figure that should be made die-cast at some point. Something about it has to be die-cast. They haven't bothered.
It would be too heavy, brother. It would be
I'm saying,
heavy.
I'm saying as an update, right? Because they already updated it. Like I said, we have the original one. Remember the domes were like turning to shit. So you have the original regular, the original battle damage, and then they combined them for the latest one. And I know this because I have.
What they need to do is they need to do a further battle damage one. They need to put the time and effort and paint into doing a real heavy battle damage.
Correct. That would be ideal because, like I said, the one that they updated, the last one, all they did was a couple like swappable like battle damage
arm.
Right. Correct. That was it. So yes, they need a complete shitted up battle damage one. Yep. So here's a broken tusk again, a close-up of it. Again, don't sleep on this. Even though it's a comic book, do not sleep on this stuff because it's not going to be sitting. RoboCop 2, again, this thing, we got new mouth plates, expressions. We got a new paint application for this figure. We have the actual head sculpt as well for this figure, which, remember, the only head sculpt we have for a RoboCop was the battle damage RoboCop that came with the the hell's his name? Alex Murphy version. Remember, it was a double pack, right? Battle damage by himself or battle damage and Alex Murphy. That's the only time we got the RoboCop head sculpt as RoboCop. Not for the original one with the mechanical chair, not with RoboCop 3 either. So now you're getting a second head sculpt. Again, no rolling eyes either. They can't update it because if they do that, that means that they have to change the entire size of the figure. They're not doing that because now they're completing the line, RoboCop 1, 2, and 3. So it would ruin their plans to keep the line even for the people buying this stuff. How do you like this, Michael?
No, it looks good. I feel like they got the paint better this time, right? Like on the last one, they didn't do the pearlescent enough. We wanted that. That's the big differentiating version from this RoboCop to the first ones is that he had a more pearlescent sheen on his armor. So this looks good. This is that's what sold me, right? The paint on this figure that differentiated this version of RoboCop where he'll stand out compared to the other RoboCops that I have. He'll look different. It'll seem different. So yeah, that's why I got him.
Here he is, RoboCane. This thing's gonna be epic. This
looks fucking amazing, doesn't it?
This thing is gonna be a masterpiece. This thing's gonna go for $1,000 in the secondary market. Just you wait.
I should have.
And again, if let's say you're 100% correct with the limited numbers, another reason why it's gonna be most likely double the price because they're not gonna be many of them. So
it looks fucking amazing. It really looks good.
One thing I'm worried about.
It's big. It's fucking big.
It's very tall. Yep. One thing I'm worried about though, I don't think this shit's gonna stand up on its own.
Probably not.
You know what I mean? It's way too top heavy, and look how scrawny. These things aren't even like solid thighs. These just like attachments that crisscross. So I don't know if this is going to stand on its own whatsoever.
I'm probably going to have to sell one of my Ed 209s to fit it in the display. I don't think I can fit him in in my RoboCop display.
I'll take it. Do you have a blurg in your collection?
A blurg? Yeah, I have an extra blurg. Are you looking to trade for one? Is what you're saying? Asshole.
So we have Big Chap here again. That's another figure I never bought from the original ones, which obviously I need. As you can see, this thing is beautiful. Do you care for the aliens? Not really, right?
No.
Yeah, as you can see, guys, this thing is beautiful. It looks like this is the moving piece that extends the inner mouth out, which I had to add that, obviously. Endoskeleton battle damage version here. T800 battle damage here. 007 James Bond with the Tux version, which is on pre-order, so he's not out yet. Then we got the what's this game called? What's the name of the show? The game?
This guy?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't watch
Squid Games. Squid Games. Right? Is it Squid Games? Something Games.
Sounds right. That sounds right.
And so again, the head sculpt is beautiful. The figure as a figure is very basic, not much to it. But if you're into the show, this is epic. This looks beautiful. Again, tailoring on the suit, really nice. But the head sculpt is what makes the figure, obviously. Here is Wednesday. Also Wednesday shipping from Sideshow. I think I have also about 2 payments on her. So I can't wait for her to come in. How do you like some stuff like this?
I mean, it's who cares? It's, you know what I mean? It's something I would buy for my daughter, and it's not anything I would rush to get. It's not like some fucking impressive, amazing figure like Kane. You know what I mean? It doesn't hit with me. I don't need it for the collection. So you know what I mean? It's something that I'll pick up for a couple $100. You know what I mean? It'll go cheap one day. Someone's gonna, someone will get rid of it. Well, unless they didn't make a lot of them, right? If they don't make a lot of them, that changes everything. So,
guys, hit the like button, please. There's 39 of you guys here. Thank you guys for being here. That has a Grievous button. Yes, Squid Games. Squid Games. Fridays are better. Fridays are better. So yeah, no, she looks good. I'm excited to get her. I can't wait to get her. Like I said, she's going on my Disney shelf. So Tron Ares. Okay, everybody knows the movie didn't do well. There's no way that this is going to be the entire figure. We are getting the Jared Leto head sculpt for this 100%, which I hope it comes out really well, because if it comes out good, we can most likely be able to kit bash a Michael Morbius figure out of it to go with the Morbius figure that we already got. So hopefully it'll look good. Obviously, he has to have the long hair as well, because he did in the movie. So do not think that this is going to be the entire figure. We're going to get the head sculpt 100%. If we had never gotten a Jared Leto head sculpt in the past, I would tell you we are not getting shit. But we already got it for the Joker from the Suicide Squad. We got about 3 of them. Morbius Vampire, we got him as well. So there's absolutely no reason for us not to get a Jared Leto head sculpt for this figure. So it is coming 100%. What's taking so long to unveil this? I have no idea.
I can tell you.
What?
They're going to cancel it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame. It's kind of not a shame. It's kind of,
that's what's taking so long. They're really on the fence about fucking canceling this.
No, I was gonna say the fact that it's taken this long. When the movie came out, remember they teased it the night the movie came out, and they haven't done anything else with it. It's kind of like shady.
They're gonna cancel it. They're gonna cancel it.
Then we got the 1/1 scale Lilo and Stitch figure, which looks beautiful, really, really nice, like the Winnie the Pooh figure from Hot Toys. As you can see, the Tron Ares figure looks like the 2020 Spider-Man suit, right? Kind of boring-ish, but again, if it's got the light up function, it's going to look beautiful. Then we got Lucha's collection here, which we know he's a Stitch veteran, a Disney veteran.
Oh, this is Luch likes these?
Oh, this is all Luch. Luch is the Cos Baby veteran.
That's cool. That's cool. Does he have a show?
Does he have a show? And so here we got the Grogu that came with the bag. There's the bag right there with that satchel looking thing. the limited exclusive one, which I didn't get.
Look at all that Luch loot. That's awesome.
No, this is all Luch. See,
It's all Luch loot.
This is all Cos babies, because he heard that Funko Pops are going, so he's like, you know what? I need to get started with my Cos baby.
Let me jump off that train and hop on where things are going, the future.
Oh my God, it's more big time. So, again, so this is it, guys. Yep, that's it. So it's up to you. We're 2 hours and 50 minutes in. You want to do the unboxing quick? If not, it's no big deal.
No, I don't want to do a fucking unboxing.
All right, Luch, you're back. New Scum, give you a break. Let us know next time you leave. Unbelievable. All right, guys. Anything you want to say, Michael, to the audience?
No, I don't think I got anything. I'm still scarred a little bit from the unboxing last week. I'm definitely not.
Yeah. So what did you do with the figure? Where is it? In the box?
Oh, I boxed it up and returned it to Sideshow.
You did not. Absolutely not.
I did.
Absolutely not. I heard the 1/6 collecting is dead, so I'm moving on to 1/12 and Cos babies.
No,
All right, guys.
I'll never get an artisan again. Never. Never. It's a good head sculpt. It's a good figure, but I'll never get an artisan
again. All right, guys. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next.